everybody. Happy Saturday night. Here we go.
Hello, everybody.
Just a second. I've got
Turn down her volume.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. I've got YouTube on.
So yeah, guys, I've got Denise, DMB, now Denise's Magical Emporium.
Hi there. Good to see everybody.
So Denise was nice enough to pop on. If you guys remember my Christmas live, she was one of the ones who popped on. That was like the first time that I got to talk as directly as a lot of us are going to at the moment without traveling. So that was really nice. And as you can see, she's got puppies in the background running around playing.
I laid the bed down there for them, and they're kind of messing around on there and playing. Yeah. Mikey's beating up Peanut or whatever his name is gonna be. Yeah. They're having fun.
Unofficially Peanut, because that's what she keeps calling him.
Yeah, if anybody has a really nice name for him that goes good with Mikey, I'm up for suggestions.
And guys, I'm going to be sharing it a lot tonight. You know that. But I just put in the link for Denise's channel. So go ahead, click on that link. Make sure you're subscribed to her channel. Help her grow her channel and encourage her to pop on, do a sale here and there every once in a while.
Hi, Jen and Robbie. Oh, hi, Sharon.
Jen is partial to the name Denises. She kind of likes that one. She thinks that could be a really great name.
Yeah, there you go. It needs to be a boy.
Well, Jen can be a boy's name.
I guess, yeah.
And hello, Leanne. Hi, Sarah Lee. And hello, Jen. Hi, Robbie.
Hey, Chicago.
Hi, Deanna. Hi, Aaron. Hello, Jeannie. It's so great to see everybody. Thanks, guys, so much for popping in. And gonna have a fun Saturday night sale. And yeah, guys, I have been spending the day kind of cleaning up my entry area where I just dumped 6 estate sales and a thrift store, and whatever that is that keeps pinging, I'm going to ask you now very politely, turn it off, because I cannot listen to that ping all night.
I don't know what it is.
Well, is it your phone? Is it your computer? Is it something? Okay.
I'll listen for it and see, but unless it's
sometimes repetitive sounds, they kind of bug my ears. So sorry, guys, sorry. But sometimes those noises just kind of
let me go to notification.
They're my little triggers. Hello, Apple. So yeah, I had a lot of stuff. So I got through everything except for some really awesome linen that I picked up. I've got 4 big bags of linen. That stuff I have not organized, and I will get working on that. But everything else, yeah, I got it unpacked. I got most of it in my little Harry Potter closet. Not all of it, but most of it in there. And so looking forward to bringing all of that to some of these awesome sales. And I will just quickly mention, hi, Julia. I will just quickly mention that on Monday, you guys know Monday through Friday, I do a morning/lunchtime sale. Monday morning, 11:30. I will be back on my channel doing a sale and an evening sale. So this week it is on Jen's channel. So every week on Monday at now 6 p.m. Eastern. New time, 6 p.m. Eastern. We are going live. This week it is on Jen's channel. Next week it will be on my channel. And yeah, so I know we're doing half an hour early is really what it is. Just half an hour early. And hello, Robert. Nice to see you. And yeah, Leanne, I wasn't sure. I saw you pop in and say hello. I wasn't sure if you were still in the chat, but yeah, I hope that you are home. And yeah, great fun time. It looks like you had. So an awesome trip. And yeah, I'm sure we'll be hearing all about it. Hello, Jolita. Nice to see you. So guys, yeah, we've got Denise from Denise's Magical Emporium. You guys know her from the chat. And yeah, when you see movement behind her, she's got her puppies running around. So
Yeah.
you're not seeing things. She's got the puppies. There they are.
They were napping, so now they're all revved up, raring to go.
Woohoo!
Yeah, party time. Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon. So, guys, I'm going to put in, now that we've got a few more people popping in, I am going to put in Denise's channel link again. So you can make sure that you are subscribed to her channel, and we can encourage her to do, maybe a pop-up sale here and there. And we'll try to get her some more guest spots on because yeah, she's got a lot of awesome inventory that she would like to slim it down a little bit. Hi, Kay. Hi, Marcy.
Thank you, Sarah Lee. I'm at 91 subs, I think. 9 more. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll bet we can try to get her to 100. I'll bet we can work on that. I will keep sharing it, and we'll see if we can get her to her first 100.
Thank you.
Because I think is it still a thing that YouTube wants you to have 100 subs before you go live?
But you can go live through StreamYard, I think. But you can't go live through directly at YouTube. I think. That's what I understand, I think.
Okay. So yeah, we'll see if she can wrangle in the new puppy. Lots of energy, very high energy. And we'll see if we can get a little close up. Because we like seeing Mikey too. We enjoy it.
Naughty Mikey. Yeah, I talked to you. He stopped. It was like, what? I'm in trouble?
Me naughty? Nah.
Peanut.
Hi, Johnny. So, guys, if you missed it last night on Friday night with Sue Spezio, we got to see Sue and Thomas's new puppy. So that was really exciting. His name is Tony. They did decide to name him Tony. So if you have an opportunity to go back after the sale tomorrow when it's convenient. Uh-oh, you just went blurry.
Yeah. Well, I love it a little bit. Come on, you can do it.
Come on, camera.
Come on. Yes. You
oh, there we go. We're getting, look at that. Here, let me get you. Hang on, guys.
There. Come on.
Look at those eyes. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Look at those beautiful eyes.
Oh, there he goes. There he's nice and there. Can you say hi?
Oh.
I don't understand what's going on here. Yeah. Oh, you can come and say hi. Come on.
Oh, and Mikey. Yeah. And Mikey.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
He says, I was here before any of you guys. He needs a haircut and a bath so bad. There.
There's a puppy.
Yeah, you go play. You guys go play.
And Apple's asking about the name.
I don't know. if you have any thoughts, ideas, shoot them in the chat, because I've been calling him Peanut, but I'm just not sure. He apparently up in Omaha, somebody had dumped a whole litter of puppies. They just had a box and they dumped them on the side of the road. And somebody found them, and then they got them to this rescue, the little white dog rescue, where I got Mikey at, and I saw him there. There were 3 boys and a little girl. And so they think he's a Chihuahua mix. I don't know. But that's a cute idea, Shadow. I know I thought doing something with his eyes.
Sorry, Jen. Sorry.
Oh,
next dog. Next dog. We'll try it again.
Mikey is teaching him naughty ways. They won't, like, they go outside and they won't come inside. They just, oh, Bandit. That's kind of cute.
Hi,
Bandit.
Lisa. Hi, Lisa. And thanks for the update. That's awesome. Yeah, Bandit's a good name. Shadow and Bandit. Those are good names.
I was thinking about naming him Astro from the Jetsons, because I always like Astro, and then my boy Elroy, I liked Elroy. But I let my mom have some input. She kind of she gave me that look like, you've got to be kidding me. It's like, okay, well, Spanky.
He's like, that name won't be coming out of my mouth.
No, and she's like, oh. And I said it could be Ikey, like Mike and Ike, you know?
Oh, that could get confusing for them.
Yeah. And she said, Ikey sounds more like icky. It's like, okay. So that's that's a vote again.
Little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like, I kept looking for M names, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Kat.
So while I've got you up on the big screen, why don't you let everybody know kind of where you're shipping from, and if you've got any other sales or anything going on.
Okay. I ship from Iowa. It's Western Iowa, and it's just about the middle of the country, so it's great for shipping. And I do the normal. Hi, Lisa and Janet. I do the normal pirate shipping, and then PayPal invoicing, and I do eBay sales, and those I always try to get out the same day or the day after.
Okay. Do you have a link from your channel?
I'll go get it. I'll go get it after I get started. Anyways, I try to get it. I try to get invoices out at least the same week. Like, by the middle of next week, I should have them out. Tomorrow night, actually, 2 old guys, Mark and Michael, they're going to have me on, so I'll sell some stuff there too. So
excellent. What time is that?
That's at 5 Central Time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Robert is from Iowa also, and LaDonna is in Omaha.
Yeah, I just saw that. Well, I was just in Omaha on Tuesday to pick up Peanut. So yeah. Anyways, and okay, I did do one. Oh, there's Junior, the cat. I did do one drop sale of cookbooks, which went fairly decent, and I thought about doing more drop sales. I don't know. My mom keeps me busy and stuff, and the dogs and everything. So, and she's probably watching tonight. So, she sent me another set of towels to sell, and hopefully we'll get those sold for her. And I think that's everything.
All right. Well, that's good. So now that we've got a few more people, hello everyone, and thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. And hello, Christine. And yeah, with the crazy weather that's been going on the past couple of days, I hope everybody in Iowa and that whole little stretch is doing all right.
I think it was more eastern Iowa. We had thunder snow, which is always kind of cool. Mikey was scared to death.
Oh, I'll bet.
And Peanut could have cared less. He was just like, oh, let's go to sleep. Who cares?
It's like you woke me up for that.
I know. Oh, hi, Helen. How you doing?
Hi, Helen. Hi, Vicky. So, guys, I just put in the link for Denise's channel again. Hey, she is getting close to her first 100.
Yeah.
Hey, it all starts with that first 100. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It all starts.
I've been looking at some YouTube movies on how to do StreamYard too. So, but you know,
super easy.
Yeah,
super easy. And
simple things like the highlighting. You know, I need to just go do a practice.
So,
you know, so
you can, and this is a tip for anybody out there who is like, oh, I haven't ever done YouTube, I don't know about it. There is a way when you're setting it up, either in YouTube directly or in StreamYard, you can set it up. I think you set it up in StreamYard and then you go back into YouTube and you can change it where it's just private.
I found that part. Yeah.
Instead of being public, it's just private. So only you see it. So it is a great way to test, to test it out, to see how you do, how you set it up, how's your lighting, all of that stuff. That's a great way to just do a nice test run. And, then nobody has to see it except you. Because sometimes, you want to fine tune it.
As you get older, you really don't care about stuff. It's like, you don't like how I look, take a number. I don't care. When I was young, I'd be like, oh my God. Now it's who cares?
And Lisa, so to answer your question, I actually, in 1999, I started doing craft fairs with my mom. We were soap and other goodies along with like soap and stuff. We started with that. Then in the early 2000s, it's like I switched over and started selling stuff on eBay and have been doing that on and off. The last time I went off for a little too long, and YouTube or eBay only allows so long with your inactive store before you kind of lose it. So unfortunately, I had been inactive a little too long, so I had to restart things from scratch. But yeah, so I've been on and off doing that for probably 20 years. Long time. And oh my goodness, you guys, yeah, I can't imagine. I am spoiled here in Western Washington. We don't have those things, and so I am very spoiled, and I enjoy keeping it that way.
They're popping up though. The tornado alley is shifting south and stuff.
Oh wow.
It's kind of changing a lot. Yeah, I don't like tornadoes. I get scared.
Yeah, I'd imagine the noise is just like unbearable listening to that.
I've never been in a really bad one. That one in Pearson, Iowa, that's just a small town just not far from here, where they had the two come at the same time. They were just side by side, and the whole town was gone. And
wow.
Yeah, and it's so hit and miss. It's just, I don't know, but I say a little prayer, and then I feel guilty because then so you're praying that it hits somebody else instead of, but
open field. That's what you want. It's you want it to hit a nice big open field and then go on its way.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, this winter, yeah, some of the weather patterns have been so weird. And this last one, yeah, just been another weird one. And hi, Karen. So thanks for joining me. And yeah, that's so nice that with Pamela wrapping up and Kelly mentioning. So yeah, big thank you to Kelly and Pamela for sending people over. That's so sweet. So yeah, guys, if you are new to my channel, everything is done as an offer up. I will put a start price into the chat. I'll put it up on the screen also so you can see it there. I know a lot of people use their phones, so they can't quite see it. And I will do shout outs as much as possible for that. Also, if you are interested in purchasing an item, the way you do it is through the chat. So if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, you do need to subscribe in order to talk in the chat. You don't have to be blue though. So if you're not blue, you're fine. You can still put in offers. Hi, Steph. And I will be highlighting those on the screen also and doing a little shout out on those. When the offers will continue until we are left with just the high offers. So if you do put in an offer on this awesome pen that I have, if it starts off at $5 and you put in an offer of $6, but then Denise comes in, she puts in an offer of $7, you're like, oh, 6 is my max. That's okay. I'll let Denise have it. If you could type out into the chat, I would appreciate it. It really does help. And oh, thanks, Steph. Yeah, Steph, if you're available, if not, don't worry about it. I know Steph's got a lot of stuff going on too, but I do appreciate her help on Saturday nights when she's available. Yeah, and then I'll count it down in the chat. You'll see a going once, a going twice, and a sold. If there's any last minute sniping, if an offer comes in before the sold, then we stop the countdown and we let the offers continue until we're left with just the high offer again. And then we do the count out. So no sniping, no just in case, just regular straight offers. And hello, Mark and Michael. I think that's about it. I know we're going to be very entertained with the puppies playing until they just crash.
Oh, they've been sleeping.
All right. I am going to put Denise up on the big screen. She will be going first with her first item.
And I already told Trisha, but I just want to thank her too for having me. I really appreciate it because it's my main way I'm selling stuff on YouTube right now. So my first thing I've got set up over on this table. So I will show it to you there. It's this lot. It's a choice.
Look how fancy she is.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how to use StreamYard. Oh, please. She's already like 10 steps ahead of me.
And it's choice. And I was going to do $10 for choice. And,
$10 choice.
And I combed their hair for you. I mean, are you impressed? I can barely get my own hair combed, but I combed their hair. So let's see. This one, I think this one actually might go with this guy here. They both have yellow hair and they appear to be male, female. You know, I mean, I didn't check them to see if they're anatomically correct or anything, but anyway, they don't say damn doll on the bottom. They say something, which I can't. I don't know. They don't say damn doll, any of them. I'm not sure what they say. So they're not, I don't know how old they are. They're not new, but they're not, old. So, well, thank you. So there's those two. And I like this one. She's a hair smaller. Those two are 8 inches tall. This one's just a hair smaller, but her hair just cracks me up, and it matches her little dress. And she doesn't have anything on the bottom of her feet at all. And this one is ready for swimming, and she's much braver than me because I'm not going to be wearing my swimsuit on YouTube. She's like, I got things to say. And this one, maybe he goes with the swimsuit girl because he's a swimsuit boy.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. He's got a little problem keeping his pants up. And his hair's got some adult male pattern baldness thing going on there. And then this one's kind of smaller. She's about 4.5 inches. And she's a Christmas one. But anyways, they've all got the, I don't know if they're glass eyes, but they're crack kills trolls. So anyways, I bought a bunch of them at a high bid. This guy's pants just will not stay up. So anyways, they're $10 choice. If I won't put them back over there. If anybody's interested in any of them, just give me a yell.
Well, let's go through them show them one more time so everybody can see them and get them close to the camera.
Okay, these are about 8 inches, and I think that's a couple. I'm not sure. They both have blue eyes and the yellow hair, and they kind of look, similar.
He's on keto. Yeah, Apple. Yeah, he's a plumber on keto. There we go.
Yeah. And here's the little pink one. Her hair is really thick, and she's a little shorter. She's 6 inches or so, but her hair is probably another 6 inches or so. Little cute pink outfit. She's so sweet. She's got green eyes. I don't know if they're siblings or not. And then these two could possibly go together. They both have swimsuits on. They don't match. They do have the same eyes, different hair. They've got some cheeks like they're storing up some peanuts for the winter or something. They're like, yeah, I got it.
They're half troll, half squirrel.
Yeah. Before the coffee hair. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I am breaking up the family, Marcy. And the last one is the Christmas one. She's quite a bit smaller. She's about 5 inches. And she's got her earmuffs on because it's going to get cold. I do too, Sarah Lee. I think she's cool too.
Yeah, the Christmas one is real. I like her, the contrast with the red hair and the green earmuffs there.
Yeah. So that's the family. Right
All
there.
right. And $10 choice.
Yes. Unless you want them all, you can do a group price for much less. Anyways, that's
all right. So guys, we will be doing a speed round at the end. However, if you don't want to wait till the end and you're like, oh, but I'm going back. I gotta have that one, like Steph.
I know, I see Steph's in. Which did you want more than one, or you want it the pink one, or
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna count it down because sometimes I write things down. Oops, I don't have it. Sometimes I can't even type that. Oh, K is in. So guys, what we'll do is let me just get this. Oops, get this in here. So K is putting in an offer.
You got 11.
So let's do this, guys. Let's see which one or ones.
Yeah.
one or ones that Steph is interested in, and we'll see if Kay is interested in the same ones or different ones. So let's go. Why don't you go ahead while they're writing in the chat? Why don't we go? There we go. So we can see them all. So we've got the bathing suit ones. We've got the Christmas one. We've got the pink hair. And then we've got the 2 yellow-haired ones.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. So Steph likes the pink hair one. So Kay, let us know which one or ones you were interested in. And we'll see which one Kay puts in. You know, that Christmas one is so cute with the little Carol book.
I know, she is in her little earmuffs. And she feels so out of place.
Well, especially with the swimsuit ones right next to her. Go from one extreme to the other. He can't keep his swim trunks on, and she's got on 3 layers of clothing.
Oh. Which one were you interested in, Kay?
I think the Christmas one for Kay.
Okay.
All right. Excellent, guys.
All righty. Are we doing one at a time so we don't have to count?
Yes.
Well, they were a bid, Steph, but I mean, if you want different ones, that's fine for 10. If you both want the same one, then you can bid.
Okay, but yeah, I think that you guys have the ones that you're interested in. But if anyone is interested in the 2 swimsuits or the 2 yellow-haired ones,
Yeah.
let us know anytime. Again, we'll be doing a speed round at the end, but you don't have to wait for a speed round on an item that we pass on. You can let us know at any time if you are interested in it. Okay, so I have a really cool brass. I'm going to call it a goose because, you know, at times we're not birdologists. We do our best, but I'm going to call this a goose because of the shape of the neck. One condition issue I want to bring up, and that is right here on the back of the foot. Hi, Dana. So you can see this little part here. There was an accident. It is missing. It should have a little bit of an extender on it, but it is missing. I did not see. Oh, there it is. I didn't see it because I didn't look close enough. I was looking on the body. I wasn't looking at the bottom of the feet. I should have been. Made in Taiwan. So this is a brass goose. It's a big one. And I don't know. Do you guys think it was a planter?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the original purpose of this is. It doesn't quite look like an ashtray. There's no real indents. So I'm going to say planter maybe. But if you guys have ideas, let me know in the chat what you think the original usage of this was. Now, he is big. So again, you know, I like to hold things next to my head to give you an idea of the size. He's a big one. You know, maybe there was a lid on here and there just isn't anymore. I don't know what the hole is for. So maybe a lid. Not sure. Let's see. He is, oh my goodness, 9.5 inches tall. 9.5 inches. So he is big. And let's see, his body is 6 inches long. So 6 inches long, made in Taiwan. I think he would be, yeah. I think either that or succulents or maybe incense. Good suggestion, Jan. That could be an incense burner. But yeah, he would be fun to have little succulents in, maybe a little air plant. But there is the inside, and it does go. He is hollow all the way back to the tip. And then up in the front, he's also kind of hollowed out there. But yeah, he is a nice sized brass goose. So 20 on him, because again, he's a big one, 9.5 inches tall. And then there is his sticker. So he is probably from the late 70s, early 80s on this one. But trying to allow for a little bit of lag, but I am not seeing any takers. So we'll pass on him. And again, he'll come back for the speed round. And we're going back to Denise.
Here, Apple, I'll pass it through to you. This is a it's a cookie tray or a cupcake tray, and it's marked Regal aluminum ware, and it's about 11 inches tall, and it needs to be tightened. The screws are like up underneath on here. I don't know if you can see them, and I just can't get in there to tighten them. You need one of those 90-degree screw thingies, but it's marked Regal. I don't know if you can kind of see it right there.
Oh, yep, there you go.
Regal something aluminum. I've never really seen one like that. I always see the glasses and the pictures. I was going to ask 20 for it. It's not Starbucks. No, Apple. I'm sorry. I've never had a Starbucks. I know I just can't pay that price when I could make a cup of coffee at home for so, but it's real nice.
Hi, Patrick. Hi, Laura.
Hi, Patrick, Laura, Mary.
That is really cool. So is the white part aluminum also?
Yeah, and it's not really white. It's the aluminum, natural aluminum.
Oh, okay. I see. From further back, it looks white. So that's just regular silver aluminum. Okay, cool.
And these screws, you can tighten pretty good. I was afraid if I got in there to tighten these, that I'd scratch the aluminum up and wreck things.
Well,
up.
more important for shipping, you want it a little looser so you can get it undone so you can ship it.
Well, if somebody buys it, I'll ask them if they want it undone or
hi, Mike.
Or I don't know. But it's loose. So maybe it would be best just to, but I thought it would be real neat for Christmas time. You could make like
4th of July.
Yeah, true.
Valentine's.
You could make like I say like a little Christmas tree, like green cupcakes with the red, and I don't know. You could do all kinds of stuff. But yeah, you could do 4th of July. I had a friend who was getting married. She was dinking around trying to make something similar like this out of old records and stuff. And it was like, I thought, I wish I would have had this at the time because it would have worked.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, I've never seen one though like it. And I suppose you could put all of these facing the same direction. I don't know.
I think it's kind of cool being opposite.
Yeah, I like it opposite too. But anyways, if there's no interest, we'll see her again at the
Yeah. So guys, this is such a cool mid-century piece,
Yeah,
all aluminum tray.
yeah, it's definitely different. You don't see
Really
it every
cool.
day. Yeah. Yeah, I even had trouble finding any on a search. I found one in Worth Point years ago for 30 or something. And anyways, if there's no interest, we can.
All right. We'll pass, but yeah, that is a really cool piece.
Yeah, if it doesn't sell, I might use it. Like I've got room for it, but I could maybe find.
All right, guys, we're gonna pass on that, but that is a really neat one. Okay, so my next item, I've had a few different Millifiori strands. This is my last one, my very, very last one. Yeah, that would be nice, Apple, for jewelry.
Oh, it would. I never even thought of that.
Hi, Patty. Yeah, that would be really cool.
Oh,
Uh,
Mary Beth said for glass trees, elves, and angels too.
yes.
There's all kinds of ideas, but
Yeah. Put all your knee huggers on there.
yeah, I wish I had some.
Okay, so I have one last strand of Millifiori beads. These are not a necklace, it is just a strand. I counted, and there are 34 beads on here. And these are glass beads, and they have a flower on each side. So let me get these there. I can get a little room in here. So it is just a strand, not a necklace, just a strand. And there is a flower on each side. So I'll just go through and show all of them, knowing that it is the same flower on the other side. But there are 34 glass Millifiori beads, and these are starting at $20.
Those are cool.
So a great color variety, really easy to string these on. A necklace, put a little spacer bead in between each one. And there is all 34 of the Millifiori beads, all glass. And the flower is on both sides. So there you can see flower on both sides of the bead. And there they are. So if you had a spacer in between, you can see that it would probably be an 18 or 20-inch necklace by the time you were done putting the clasp and the little spacer beads in between. Woo! Steph's breaking out the Italian.
I don't know that word.
All right, guys, it is not every day that you come across a beautiful strand of Millifiori beads. And you are getting them for less than $1 a bead. Ah, 34 flowers. Ooh, and Apple's breaking out the Spanish. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to put them away. I'll bring them back for the speed round. But that is a shocker.
I wish I liked jewelry. I mean, I like it, but I don't wear it. I don't. But I wish I did. I suppose I could.
All right, guys, we're going back to Denise.
I've been cleaning my mom's house because I have junked it up so bad. And I found these lamps in her, I should call it her hoard, but it's really my hoard. And I know those are brand new lampshades. They still have the plastic and the sticker on them and stuff. And I know I don't have them set up the best. For some reason, the shades are tipping. And they're really old cords, but the cords seem to be safe. And I think they're glass. I don't believe they're lucite or anything like that because I couldn't find that they glowed. With the shade, they're about 18 inches tall. And you just have to take the bulb out to get the shade off. Oh, I was going to start them at 25 for the pair.
Okay.
But they're I don't know, a bedside bed ends. I'm not coming up with the right word there.
Nightstand.
Nightstand. That's the word. Yes, that's it. Or they'd look good if you had like a nice long dresser, something like that. Let me see. This part
is the end of the plug is it polarized?
No.
Okay.
It's old. It's I don't know if you can see. It's a
Okay, so they're just the same, even.
yeah, they're not. But let me get. But I don't know. I thought they were kind of pretty, but she's got so much stuff like this that she just doesn't have room for it. And I think I hauled it home. This part is I think this part's kind of a plastic cover over the metal pull, and then this is glass, and this is glass. And I should have polished it up better. I washed it a little bit, but there you can see the plug better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just, and it's an old plug-in, but it seems to be okay. The cord's soft, and it wouldn't be hard to rewire if you didn't feel safe.
Mm-hmm. Or on a power strip where
a
power strip that would shut off automatically if anything.
It's 13 inches high without the shade or anything. And the shades are brand new. If you didn't want the shades, I wouldn't bother sending them but they seem to look nice on the lamps. So, and the bottom, the square section on the bottom is.
Oh, and I can see it's got a little cutout for the cord to go through.
Yeah. This is 4 inches by 4 inches. Yeah, it's got. Yeah, they don't do stuff like that anymore. It's so you don't set it on the cord. And I don't see any markings of any kind, like any brand or anything like that. I don't know if lamp shades are ever marked, but anyways, you could pretend you were that Kathy Hepburn lady, and you had these on your.
Oh yeah, I've heard of her.
Yeah,
I've heard of her. Oh, it must be from Aaron.
Yeah, I think Kathy Hepburn would like something like this on her end tables. So, anyways, if no interest, I will put them in the redo pile. So.
Oh my goodness. No, that was awesome last night. So guys, it's kind of an insider thing. Aaron came across Aaron, the ephemera guy, came across a whole bunch of Katharine Hepburn books. and they're great. They're great.
Sharon.
I mean, she was an awesome actress. That's why there's so many books about her. But he must have found like her number one fan who had all of the books. And but that was a little while ago. We went through all of those. But he had another one last night. It was great. It was so great. So
Every book ever printed about that Kathy lady.
all right, guys, I'm putting in the link for Denise's channel. If you have not yet had a chance to subscribe to Denise's channel, or if you haven't yet had a second to go and check and make sure that you are still subscribed, if you think you are, go ahead and click on that link and subscribe. Denise is almost at her first 100. So very exciting for the first 100 subscribers. So thank you, guys.
There you go. You can say hi. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, we've got Mikey. Oh, let's get a close up on Mikey. There he is.
Yeah. Yeah, I love you. Picking on your brother?
I'm such a good boy. I'm so good.
You're kind of a good boy, and you need a haircut. Yeah.
All right. So I have got a piece of Raku pottery next. And it has a beautiful glaze. Well, not glaze, but a beautiful color to it. I'm going to hope that my lighting will really show it off. Well, kind of. It has more of a rainbow effect in here. You can kind of see some of it. But it really has like all of the colors of the rainbow in here. Oh, there we can see a little bit more blue, purples, little teal coming through. This is not a huge one, but I thought the coloring on this one was really spectacular. It's got a little felt on the bottom. So if there is a signature down here, I can't see it because the felt is stuck on there. But I will spin this around so you can see the beautiful colors in here. But yeah, it's got some really beautiful purples and blues, teal, a little bit of amber in here, but really nice coloring.
Does that ever glow, that stuff? Those purple spots? They just look like they would.
Where? Oh, here it is. I had to find it. Let's see. Not really.
No.
No. And then here is the inside. I'll try to get the light all around there. But yeah, it is a beautiful, beautiful coloring on this. And in person, you'll really be able to see all of the colors. And thank you, LaDonna. Yeah, the colors on here, you know, sometimes the ring light does a great job. Sometimes on pottery, it just can't quite capture all of the stunning colors. But in person, you'll be able to see, like in here, all the colors that are there. They did a great job of just making it bright and colorful. And oh, I didn't get a measurement. I kept meaning to get a measurement. It is about 4 inches by about 3.5 inches. So 4 by 3.5. It matches your fish. Oh, how cool. That is going to be a great set. So again, down there, oh, you can kind of see it's trying, really trying to brighten it up. But yeah, you can see there's purple and pink and blue and a little bit of teal, little amber in here. It is so pretty. And I am going to count this down for LaDonna. Yeah, it always looks better in person. We try, the ring lights are great, except sometimes, yeah, with pottery, for some reason, it just kind of flattens the color out a bit. Not quite as much shine as I would hope for. Back here, almost back here, you can see it a little better with the coloring. So going once for LaDonna, going twice, and sold to LaDonna. Thank you so much.
I'm jealous. Oh, well, what do you do?
Well, you're going to be showing your next item. How about that?
Mom sent another set of towels. There's 7 towels. They're new. They've never been used. She makes them on her embroidery machine. And these are kitties.
Oh my gosh.
Leanne had a set. She wanted a set of kitties, so she found this pattern. So she made a second set. So, and they're brand new towels. They're 100% cotton. They're the flour sack towels. They work great for drying dishes. That's Sunday. Oh.
Okay, so are we selling this as a set?
Yes, as a set. And I'm sorry, 35 for the set.
Okay.
Her cost for the towels is kind of high, so that's unfortunately what takes them. And that's Monday. She's doing her baking on Monday, I guess.
Oh my gosh, so cute.
Yeah, they really are. And this is Tuesday. She's got her teapot out with her tea set. Yeah, I think this is a cute set. And this is Wednesday. She's baking cookies on Wednesday.
Oh my gosh.
And Thursday, I don't know, she's just cooking on Thursday, I guess. Cooking a pot of stew there. They probably could be folded a little better, that they would be centered. But
So 7 days of the week, guys. This is just $5 a towel.
yeah.
This is a really good deal.
And I can't remember what she pays. She has to pay quite a bit for the towels, and she has to pay for the pattern and then the thread. And, you know how crafting goes. It's but she really enjoys it, and she gets so thrilled when I'm able to sell some for her. And that's Saturday. She's cleaning up on Saturday. But these kitties are so sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's Saturday. I'll go backwards. Friday. Boy, my arm is like, these towels aren't heavy, but Friday.
Denise is getting a workout tonight.
I need a workout. Thursday. And Wednesday.
Oh my gosh, so cute.
Yeah. Tuesday. And I mean, they're brand new. They've never been used or anything. She just made them, and that one needs a string trimmed. And Monday. Oh, thank you, Picasso. Or Cat, I should say. And Sunday. And
Oh my goodness. Oh, Kathy, these are so good.
yeah, there's so many neat patterns. You can download them. Man, they're. What am I doing?
Kitty's in the box.
Yeah, Monday. I'm happy counting them down if you'd like to.
All right. Counting down for Kathy. Going once. Going twice. And there it is. Sold to Kathy. Oh, those are awesome.
The
Those
poor
are
thing,
so
I've
good.
sold a couple sets for, and like the first set, she spent all the money on snow removal. Yeah. And it's just like, it seems like every time she sells a set, something comes up. But I don't know. But thank you so much, Kat. I
Yeah,
will get.
that's hard to resist, and for $5 a towel.
She can make more if you ever want a set or anything. Just yell. I mean, it takes her a little while. It's hard on her eyes, but
Oh, Kathy, no, Kathy, you enjoy those. That's so sweet of you, Kathy. But no, I would love it if you would enjoy those.
are you sure, Kat?
Oh my goodness.
Alrighty, Trish. You can wrap them around the orange pot. You don't have the orange, or not the orange vase.
Oh no, it is here. It
Yeah,
is. It's a little. You
I
can.
can't remember the lady that sent those.
That was Julia.
Julia, that's right.
Julia did. Yes. Oh, Kathy, you are so sweet. Oh, thank you, Kathy. You are spoiling me. I've got flowers, I've got towels. If you guys missed it on Friday, I had another package from Kim from her giveaway, and Becky's Vintage, who's different than Becky from Vintage Viking Treasures. We've got two vintage Beckys.
It confuses me. I know.
It's a little confusing, but
Yeah.
on Kim's Oh My Vintage, her 1000 giveaway, Becky had won this awesome little piece, and she had Kim send it to me, which was so nice. And Kim wrote me a beautiful thank you on this awesome vintage card. So I've got those back there, and I've got the vase right behind it. So
I sent you a super.
Mike, thank you, Mike. Oh, that is so sweet of you. Thank you, Mike. You guys are awesome. You are so awesome. So my next item is something I showed last night, and something that during the live my mom actually went and did the research. You guys, you guys are so good at being researchers. And so, yeah, so it was fun that my mom was doing the research on this one. Now, this is a really, really special picture. And it is a picture, it is framed. Oh, hi, Joe. Are you going to come up and say hello to everybody? Okay. You think Denise's pets are getting a little too much attention here?
Hi,
Okay.
Jojo.
Let's make, I know, but we have to make room for you. It doesn't quite work that way, Joe. There we go. Now we've got room.
He always comes sideways.
Oh,
He always does the sideways.
thank you, Sarah Lee. Thank you. So it was Yvonne that bought it initially and donated it. And okay. I think I'm still putting the pieces together on how that got to me. But thank you guys. Thank you everyone who was involved in that. Um, so I appreciate that.
Is
Oh,
Yvonne
now,
the lady in Colorado Springs? Yvonne Thrifty Rich
yes, Yvonne is in, yes.
with Becky. Okay.
Yeah, thrifting rich.
Okay.
Thrifty rich, yeah. Yeah, Joe's went and got some snacks now. So he's just off camera. I'm sure he'll be back. But since the photo I'm going to be showing is really big, I actually need the space. So I'm glad he went off to get a snack. This is going to start at $50, as this is really spectacular. Yeah, Yvonne is pretty amazing. I agree. Yeah, she's awesome. She is so much knowledge, and she shares so much of that. Yeah, she is a great resource. Okay, let me get this up here. So this is huge. But this is, I'm going to flip it around here. So it was professionally framed. I can't look at the back of it because I'm not going to open it up, but it is professionally framed. It is by an actually well-known photographer. So I'm going to start with this little stamp down here at the bottom that does mention the photographer's name, which is Noel. And it also mentions the Alaska Yukon Pacific. So in 1909, yeah, long time ago, 1909, in Seattle. Hi, Thomas. What are you doing up? Nice to see you. So 1909, there was a Alaska Yukon Pacific exposition in Seattle. What my mom found out was that there was also a transcontinental auto race that ended in Seattle. And we have a feeling that this was probably the winner because there is a big wreath on the front of that Ford. And there is the driver. And there is a big crowd around him. And there is crowd control. You can see the guys there holding the crowd back so they could get the photo taken. So if you look up photos of the Alaska Yukon Pacific, you will see Noel credited for a lot of those. Hi, buddy. I needed just a little more time. But the frame, let's see here. I don't remember. I think it's 19. Yeah, 19 by 16. So the frame is 19 by 16. This is a big frame, 19 by 16. And the photo that is in here is 13 by 10. So 13 by 10 is the photo. So it's a big one. Beautifully framed. And again, this is from the 1909 Alaska Yukon Pacific. And that was an exposition in Seattle. And there was a transcontinental auto race. And that's what this is from. So really, really cool. And again, this picture is just amazing, but it was so cool. I decided to bring it here, show you guys tonight. Look how cool it is, and look at the crowd. I mean, fun time to be a crowd watcher too. And then there is the car. And there is more of the crowd. So yeah, so I'm just showing this. And again, I'll bring it back for the speed round. But if anyone is interested in this who's watching on the replay, let me know. Because that is a really cool picture. Oops, there we go. And it's big.
I love that picture, but I don't know. I love too many things.
All right. So we are going to go back to Denise.
These are choice, $6 each. They're Pier 1 wind socks. And I've got, they're fish. And I've got 2 blue ones that are still sealed in the package. Did I say choice of 6? Yeah. And there's 2 sealed in the package. And the red one didn't have the top on it. So I took it out so you could see the fish. And they're about, 17, 27, I think 29, 28 inches long, something like that. And they've got the string that you hang on thing. And it's kind of a neat fish. But they're brand new. They're kind of a cottony material. And these are marked Pure 1 on the packaging. Right there. Pure 1. Oh, Steph is in for 6. But they're really kind of neat. And they blow in the wind. And then also, I'm going to throw this just in with choice too. It's still in the package. And it's a balloon flag, outdoor flag party balloon. It's 28 by 40. And so
I'll be right back. I gotta refill my water.
okay. So that's $6 also. Yeah, I know. I like these fish a lot. I think they're great. So let me double check the length. Yeah, they're wind socks. And I didn't realize they were Pure 1 when I bought them. There's 17, 27. They're 28 inches long. Without the string, of course. So if there's no other interest, I think Steph's in for 6. I can go ahead and count them down. I don't know if I can. Let's see. Let me get the countdown thing going. This is all new. Okay, going. Oh, Steph's doing it. Thank you, Steph. Oh, dear. It's, you know what? Now that you said what color are they, I just realized this one's kind of a green color and this one's a blue color. I was thinking they were both blue, but this green, blue, and red. So.
Sold the Steph.
And the balloons, if you want the balloons. Which one did you want, Steph? Or which ones or ones? She doesn't take them all. I might hang one outside on my deck this spring. The blue one and send it to Patsy. Okay.
Oh, nice, Steph.
All righty. I will do that. Anybody else interested for $6 American? You just give me a yell.
And the other color was kind of a green.
The red, and it's kind of a greenish. It's a real dark green.
Okay.
And then the balloon. This would be great for a birthday party or something like that. I don't know. It's big.
Summertime. Yeah. Happy that the sun's out. Summertime.
It's sealed. I'll probably put it at the flea market. Well, hi there. You chewing on my ankle? Huh? All righty. Oh, you said send to Patsy, right?
Yes,
okay.
Patsy.
Bill stuff. All righty.
Okay, guys. I have got a ceramic bird. Now, it should be on a metal ring for display. I cannot find where they sell just the ring to put this on. I have been looking and looking and looking, and I can't find it. So either they don't sell them, which is weird because they sell these things with the rings, or I'm just not using the right keywords. So let me get this in here and I'll show you the bird, and maybe, because you guys are such great researchers, maybe you can find it where I can't find it. I have used every keyword search I can find, and I just can't. So here it is. Here is this beautiful ceramic bird. This is from Mexico. He is awesome. So he would be displayed sitting on a big metal ring that would go around him for hanging. And on the metal ring, there is a little peg on it. And that little peg goes right in the hole. These sit right on the ring. And so he sits like this. when he's displayed. I can't find the metal ring. I can find these birds on metal rings. I can't figure out where they are getting the metal rings from. I'm at a loss, guys. But this guy is so beautiful. Look at the detailing around the eyes. All of this is hand painted. Even these beautiful little accent white dots on him. Absolutely gorgeous. So beautiful. And then here is his tail. Hi, Karen. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but that is really cool that you have one, a smaller one. But look at that, just even the beautiful feather details and then the little white dots. And this guy is all made out of ceramic, even the underside. Well, I know what it's called. I can't find one. I cannot find one for sale for him. I can't find it. So if you can find it, put the link in the chat. Put it in there because I can't find one.
If you knew somebody that did metal work and you showed them that picture, I know they could make one. You know.
Thank you, Mary Beth. But the color is so vibrant on him. It is incredible. And he is balanced. I mean, you can feel it. You can feel when you put your finger here that he is absolutely balanced to sit right like that. They have the right proportion going up, going down. So yeah, he is going to be very sturdy. I've had these before. I do find them every once in a while, but they have the stand with them. And this guy did not, but I wasn't going to leave him behind because he is gorgeous. Oh, and I love the little pink around the eye, his pink beak. He is so, so pretty. And oh, let me get a measurement. I did not measure him. He is, oh boy, 16, maybe even more than 16. Yeah, about 16 and a half inches. And about 4.5 inches across. Yeah, isn't he just great? He's like real size. If he was sitting on my shoulder, that's about real size for the bird. All right. Well, I am going to count this down for Mary Beth. Going once. Going twice. Oh, Steph is helping. Thank you, Steph. You are so sweet. Steph is awesome for helping. That's a good point, Robert. That is a really good one. And oh, Kathy saw a real macaw today. Wow. I know. Well, the weather, yeah, nice warm Arizona weather. Yeah, that probably felt good for him. And sold. Thank you, Steph. And that is going to Mary Beth. And oh, awesome. Oh, I'm so glad you already have an idea of how you're going to display him, Mary Beth. That is so cool. And hi, Gritty Gret. Oh, you found one at Walmart. See, you guys are so good at research. I did my best. I did my best. But I had a feeling you guys would do it a little better.
These, I don't know how to sell them. If I should sell them together or just a choice. Maybe I should sell them choice because I don't know. People like dolls. Like $15 for choice.
Okay.
I'll do the doll first. She's really old. She's she's homemade, definitely. And somebody probably made them for a little girl to play with, and she.
And her body is cloth.
You know what? It's a clothespin. It's an old clothespin. I didn't realize that.
Oh, wow.
It's stuffed, and then it was covered with some black material, and a lot of that's gone. But up here is cloth, and her head feels kind of like cloth too. She's 6 inches tall.
Can you get her in a little closer?
And her eyes are thread.
Keep going closer. Keep going. There you go. No, you're doing great.
Okay.
You're doing great. Yep. Just so we can see how she does look like she is
And probably
older and well played with.
Yeah, probably old flour sack material.
Mm.
She's got a little attitude with her hands on her hips, like, you kids get in here and you get out of that dirt and you get in here and help clean this house. Yeah, she just has a little attitude. But
either that or her dogs are running around outside in the backyard. All right, now get in here.
that does possibly look like me. Is she blue? No. She's black with the red dress. The dress and the hat are a little bit different material.
Okay. Well, let's see what the other item is.
This, I don't know, is I don't think it's an ashtray. It's definitely old black memorabilia stuff. And I know a lot of people collect it. You know, socially, some think it's unacceptable, but it's part of our history, unfortunately. And tall, he's about 4 inches tall, and the diameter is about 5 inches. And it's got Arkansas red clay, and it says 1955, and it's got somebody's name on there. Looks like it was maybe 59 cents, somewhere along the line. But so we know it's from Arkansas. And he's got some, some chips and signs of wear and tear. But he's really neat. I don't know if maybe he used to have he's got a little copyright back there. I don't know if he used to have a ashtray maybe in that section, or if it was
like the right shape for an ashtray.
Yeah, or if it was just to throw jewelry or change or something in. Overall, he's in fairly decent shape. So
yeah, like something that would sit for a man on the dresser to throw change and empty his pockets into.
I was hoping Tony Patano would be here because she does collect black memorabilia stuff. But I don't see her. But I know it's not for everybody. But you don't see it very often anymore. So anyways.
And that's not to say that that there's a lot of people who do watch this on the replay because
Yeah.
I get it. It's late at night on a Saturday and a lot of people are busy and they get tired. I know. Hey, the rest of the week I get tired too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, we do. Oh, anyway.
So yeah, again, anything that has been passed on, we'll do again for the speed round. So you can check it out there, see if it made it to the speed round or if someone has claimed it. But yeah, if you're watching on the replay and it hasn't been claimed and you're interested, I will move this real quick. So Denise's email's on the screen. My email's on the screen too. It is also, our emails are also in the description. So if you're watching on your phone and it's just a little too small to read, it is in the description too to make it easier for you to find. And let's see. Okay. But yeah, we'll be doing that with all the items. All the items, we'll give them one more shot for the speed round because since people like me on the West Coast, it's just getting to be a late night sale. Not quite late night. So still lots of hours to go. Oh yeah, the puppies have been running around behind Denise. So yeah, not only are you looking at the great items that Denise is bringing, but you also get a little entertainment behind her too. Oh, there's Mikey again.
Hi to Kathy.
There's Mikey.
Hi. Say hi to Kathy. Say hi to haircut. I need my first haircut, don't you?
Oh, and where's the other?
Oh, well, come here. Come here. Oh, come here. Don't run. Don't you dare run. No. There you go. Say
there
hi.
He is. Oh.
Kathy.
Oh my goodness. Look at him.
Yeah, he's just a little fella. Oh, aren't you? He's like, I don't understand why you're just holding me in front of this thing. Don't be jealous. No.
Yeah, little bit jealous. Just a little bit. I know. So cute, right? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And guys, if you missed seeing Sue and Thomas's new puppy, we got so many new puppies. But yeah, check out my Friday night. A picture tells a story. If you miss seeing Tony Cannoli, that's his name. But he is a blonde. So he's kind of white and tan. Really pretty, super sweet. Very sweet puppy. So they did great. And Jolita dropped him off. So if you follow Sue on Instagram, you can see some more pictures of him. All right. So my next item is a framed embroidery. This is a special kind of embroidery. It is Japanese. It is called punch embroidery, and it is also called bunka. Bunka is the other name for it, but it is Japanese punch embroidery. And I'm going to get in here close so you can see it. So it's done with a little more textured thread, which you can kind of get an idea of the thread. Let me get in a little closer here. And I'll move this around. So this has beautiful pink flowers in it. And I'll hold it back here so you can see the whole thing. This is a custom made frame just for pieces like this. So you have the gold painted wood. This is a black velvet. Let me get in close here so you can see that is black velvet. And then it is wood frame around. I'm going to show the back because it is actually written in Japanese. And then right down here, you can also see it is Japanese, but this is a special frame. You can see it has the little pop out here to accommodate the thickness of the thread. So again, this is Japanese punch embroidery. The frame is 12 by 11. And the artwork is about 8.5 by 6.5. So 8.5 by 6.5. And this again, if you haven't ever seen Japanese punch embroidery, you can look up bunka, which is bunka, and you will see a whole bunch. Well, not a whole bunch. You'll see a few pieces. There's not a lot of it out there. But yeah, it is a really beautiful art form, and you can see how it's very textured. Yeah, with the design. So I'll get in here again so you can see how cool the texture is. And how beautiful it is as the colors blend into each other. So this one again, $25 in a beautiful custom-made frame for this piece. And right here is the hook for hanging.
There you go. Do you want to say hi, everybody? There you go.
Okay, oops, let me get, there we go. All right. So we are going to go back to Denise.
These next things, more stuff I cleaned out of my mom's, oopsie, my mom's house. Let's see. Got to get it. And it's obviously not a whole set because it's got pepper, but it doesn't have salt. I was going to sell a whole set for $40. There's 8 pieces, and it's pepper and cinnamon, and then oil. These oil and vinegars, those are the jars, and then it's got coffee, sugar, and those are rice and flour. And it's going to do $40 for the whole set. The oil and the vinegar are 10 inches tall, and the canisters are 9 inches tall, and the pepper and cinnamon are 5 inches tall. And they've got a couple little issues. The cinnamon's okay. They are marked on the bottom. They're marked made in Germany. Those are okay. Let's see. They're marked. I don't know if you can see that. It says made in Germany, and then it's got a name there. And the bigger pieces have that marking on it. There's a chip in one of them, and I can't remember which one.
Hi, Lori.
But if you have a blue and white kitchen, it would be great for a blue and white. Oh, I found it. It's in the oil. On the top of the oil, you can tell that it's been.
You can tell.
Yeah, I know it. I know. Come on. Well, I'll change it.
I'll have to take your word for it because it looks fine to me.
Yeah. You can tell that it's been glued right there.
Oh, there. Okay.
Like it was in two separate pieces, and it was glued.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought it would be a neat set if you were doing your kitchen in blue.
Oh, yeah.
The white. I mean, you know.
Yeah, if you are, I'm going to remember it this time, blue onion or blue willow. Ha, I got them both.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, if you're using either of those sets or doing blue and white,
I mean, that's less than $10 a piece. It, what in fact it's what 5, 10, 15,
mhm.
30. Oh, it's $5 a piece. I mean, it's pretty cheap, really. So,
That is a good deal.
yeah, and they're definitely old. I mean, they're not. I don't know the age on them or anything, but
Well, probably in between.
there.
If well, yeah, it would be like in between the wars, I would think.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if it was after World War II, it would say either West or East Germany.
Yeah, and I don't know what that. I'm sure 1072 is just some invoice thing. But I unfortunately I know the shipping would probably be somewhat excessive. But
If you live near Iowa, guys, this is a killer deal.
yeah, it really is. Yeah,
Really good deal if you're living near Iowa.
yeah.
That is a great set.
You know, and if anybody wanted to piece some of it out, I'd be willing to piece some of it out too. So, but anyways, I will bring it back in the speed round. You could use it for a lot of different things. I mean, you could use them for planters. I'll use anything for a planter. Put a plant in it. I like the coffee one. I think the coffee one's neat. So I don't see any interest, so.
All right. Yeah, that's a really cool set.
Yeah, I kind of like it. You have to have counter space, unfortunately.
Yeah, so Kathy says they're pricey online. I'll bet they are.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'll bet. Yeah, that's got a great graphic on it. Okay, so my next item, okay, I'm going to need a little help with this one. So this has one of the neatest frames I have ever seen. Let me see, I think it goes this way. So this is, oh, no. So it's a piece of glass.
Oh.
That has this chain around it. And then it has these little corner pieces attaching it. And hi, Margaret. And thank you so much for being a new subscriber. I appreciate that. So let me put my email address in here. So it is Sandy and Otto at comcast.net. All right, so I just put it in the chat. So yes, I need your YouTube name. If for some reason your legal name is different, which it can be, I need both of those, your mailing address and your PayPal email address. I do invoice through PayPal. And yeah, that is the information I need. And thank you. Yes, those bunko pieces go for, or bunka pieces, they go for a lot. And it is a beautiful art form that I'm sure takes a while to master and to get it to look as beautiful as that piece is. So thank you very much. I've got your name on that one. And this is a piece of glass. This picture is glued onto the back of it. But look at these corners. Isn't that just the coolest frame? This is just amazing. But here's where I'm going to need your help. Now I'm going to show you the back. Based on the handwriting style of this, I think this is an older piece. There is, I think, a date on here. And I'll zoom in on it. It doesn't say 19. It doesn't say anything. It just says, and I think it's right here, 887 is what I see. I don't know if that's 1987, 1887. I'm not sure. But if we look at the handwriting, it looks like an older style of handwriting. So it says, to my dear, I don't know, friend.
Trisha, to my dear Trisha.
Might be.
Yeah.
From Joseph. Then I can't make out this first word here. Of, and then it's
Madonna.
Well, yeah, Madonna of Good Counsel, which is the name of this picture. And then I cannot make out anything before what I think is a date.
I think the second word might be and, something and child.
Maybe. And then it says, pray for me. And then something of my first pilgrimage. First pilgrimage. But yeah, just that's a very, from like Lorianne gets Sugar Britches. She gets a lot of Victorian handwritten stuff, lots of ephemera. So presented something. But anyway, let's take a look. So I'll show the back. I'll show the back again. Might have been, something that somebody picked up on their first pilgrimage. But the name of this particular picture is Mary or Madonna. Madonna of Good Counsel. That is the name of this. And so again, this is glued onto the back. Hi, Susical. So souvenir of my first pilgrimage. Thank you. But it is a beautiful little piece. And this frame, this chain around a piece of glass. I mean, isn't that just amazing? I can't get over this frame. It is so cool. So it is about, oh gosh. Okay, 6 5/8 by 5 inches. So we'll call it 6.5 by 5. 6.5 by 5. But isn't that beautiful? And it does have that pretty gold on it that does shine. And this really interesting message on the back that, I think when I first looked at this and I looked at the handwriting style, I went, that's probably 1887 that this was written. So $20 on Madonna of Good Counsel in this really awesome frame. Yeah, I'll get it in the light there so that gold really shines. It's so pretty.
I wonder if it's been glued on there all that time, because the glue has really held up. I mean,
good question. It's hard to know how old this little frame is. I've never seen anything like it. Has anybody ever seen a frame like this before? I have not. So I am not even sure how to go about dating it.
Is the glass wavy like old, old glass, or is it hard to tell?
Not really. No.
Margaret's in for 20. No, it's not.
Mm-mm. Not that I see. It looks pretty smooth. All right. Well, thank you, Margaret. So I will count this down. Going once, going twice, and oh, Darlene came in. Hi, Darlene. Darlene is at 25, and Margaret says, I went to Our Lady of Good Counsel Catholic School. Oh, my.
I wonder, Robert, because it doesn't make sense.
I don't know. I mean, you can feel the edge right there, right where it was on. And yeah, it's hard to tell if maybe this was, just a card that was, sent to whoever, and at some later date they put it on here, or handed it down through, generation to generation, and and then somebody at a later date put it on here. But yeah, it's such an unusual frame. And oh, so Margaret, since you are new, I'll let you know, people can put in offers until we are left with just the high offer. If you do put in an offer and it does get to past your max point, if you could just type the word out in. Otherwise, I will look for an offer from you, either 26 or higher. Or if you are out, if you could type in out into the chat, I would appreciate it. As we do have Darlene Miller at 25.
Margaret's out.
All right, thank you. And I'll count this down for Darlene. Going once, going twice, and sold to Darlene. Thank you. And thank you, Margaret. And we're going to Denise.
I've got this rug. It's 60 by 36. And I was going to lay it down and take a picture so I could show you the picture. But that wasn't able to happen. And I don't know. I don't know if it's handmade or what. Let me try to get back here. It's really neat. I'd like to use it, but there's no point. And the pattern kind of repeats, obviously, these checkered things.
Thanks, Johnny.
Toot toot. Oh, I was going to sell this for 20. Start at 20. And I don't know if it's wool or what it is. I can't figure it out if it's handmade. It's kind of got a handmade look. And then the back is like they've sewed this cover on the back. You can tell it's hand sewed on there. unless they had this rug and they sewed it on. I don't know. But it is fair size. It's 60 inches wide, or long, how depending on how you use it, by 36. So I'm 5'2" or 3, and it's just all it's almost to the top of my head. But it's a beautiful rug, and
is it navy blue?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's navy blue with rose colored and muted. It's kind of muted colors, but yeah, that's kind of a navy. This is kind of a greenish, and that's a beige, and that's kind of a coral color, a light purple, and the back's in good shape, which I fear if I laid it down, it wouldn't have been, which is why I wasn't able to. Oh man,
Interesting that the back is hand sewn on. That's really cool.
That's why I don't know. I don't know if it was handmade, and then that's. But you could use it like on a table or something, or I don't know, or a footstool, but it's kind of got these. I don't know, like these stitch marks. You can see it in the lighter colors better. It's like kind of got these stitch marks. So I don't know if it was like a punched rug or what. I've kind of got a big coffee table. I thought about putting it on my coffee table, maybe fold it in half or something. But
it's such a pretty design.
Mikey and Bandit, they were interested in it.
That's right. Keep trying out the different names. One of them will stick.
What I do is I yell it at him. Bandit, stop yelling. Let's see what it sounds like when you're yelling at him. They're both laying on this rug back here looking at me like, what are you yelling at? But I didn't even realize this. The fringe.
Oh, there's a little spot where we can see in the inside.
Yeah. And there's a little bit of the. Yeah.
Well, let's take a look and see, since that little spot is open. Let's look at that pretty back.
I didn't really.
It's just as nice as the front is.
I didn't realize it was quite like that. It's kind of heavy.
I'll bet. Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it looks like it was probably machine made. I don't think it was handmade.
It's very possible that maybe each panel was made, and then they put the panels together somehow.
They're not attached. It's all solid. It's not like the panels aren't attached.
Oh,
it's all one solid piece. But you can kind of, well, that's off of the back. I don't know. It's kind of a mystery.
Okay, we've got Patsy at 30.
Yeah, you could even hang it on, use it as a wall hanging. I mean, it's heavy, but you could. So.
Yeah, that would be nice at an entryway too, in a foyer. It'd be really pretty.
Yeah, if you don't have dogs. There's something about a rug like this. The minute you get a really nice rug or something, we're like, oh my God, it's a place to be. So,
and thank you, Mary Beth. So we'll count this down for Patsy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Patsy. Awesome.
Get it out with your windsock, Patsy.
That is so pretty.
Let's see. Oh, there's the sold box. Okay.
Okay. Well, my next piece has a plastic part to it. So it's not It's not an antique, not, but it is a flower frog. So the flower frog part is plastic. So it feels like an older plastic. And on the bottom here, this is marked primrose plate. So it is electroplated copper. So there's a copper base. There is a electroplate silver plate over the top, which gives it the I didn't polish this look to it. But you definitely, if you like it shiny, you can shine it up. It is electroplate over copper. But if you like the more natural look, it is a little darker because of being exposed to air. But I just wanted to show on the bottom, it is marked primrose plate and it is electroplated copper. That is Denise. So Patsy, you might know her as Denise's Magical Emporium, or you might know her as DMB. She is the same person.
And Steph bought you a wind sock too. That's the sock I was talking about.
And here is the inside. And then here is the flower frog. So flower frogs, yep, they are great for displaying flowers. So if you've got a little, excuse me, a little bouquet, fill this with water, put your little flowers in all of the holes to display them. But you can use these to display other things. These are fun if you have makeup brushes, paint brushes, yeah, all kinds of, now my brain is like going, what are all the other little things that you can put in there? There are lots of little things. You could use it as a marble holder also. Size-wise, let me get a size on this. It is 3 inches tall and about 4.5 inches across. If you happen to have a bigger bowl, maybe you have a bigger silver-plated bowl, you can put that right in the center of it, have a flower display, and then display other things around the big bowl. But this one, $15, and it is electroplated copper. Oh, vintage glass beads, yes. All right, so I will bring this back for the speed round. And let's see, we will go back to Denise.
I know, Patsy, we seem to always like the same stuff. That's funny. So this is a oh God, I just measured it 2 seconds and I forgot. 17 inches tall. It's a purple, I don't know if you call it a vase, but it's kind of got a purple tone. I actually think I bought this at a high bid auction with your orange luster vase. I got a whole box of it.
Wow. Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
And the bottom says something. Oh, I was going to start it at $20. It says made in Spain. It's got an old TJ Maxx sticker on it, which I don't know if that's good or bad or great, but it's real pretty. What I bought the box for was there was a bunch of glass things that I was using for terrariums, and I got these vases and stuff. But this is really pretty. It's not showing up all that purple. Let's see. Oh, here. Oh, I've got my white thing underneath the underneath there. You can kind of see it's looking kind of blue there. but it's more purple. It's got some bubbles in the glass. And I never know. Some of the stuff, I don't know if it's good or bad. Hi, Sherry. No, it's not crackle. It's got
it's almost like large dimples in it.
it's got dimples, but it feels smooth.
Oh, they're on the inside.
Yeah, the dimples are, I can't feel them at all. And the bottom is kind of thick. And those are bubbles inside the glass. There's quite a few of them, and you can't feel those either.
So Denise ships from Iowa.
It's right, it's the middle of the country, so I mean it's handy shipping for everybody. So but I don't know, it was kind of pretty, but not great for a terrarium, which is what I was buying glass for. I got into terrariums this year for some reason. I don't know why.
And how tall did you say that was? 17?
17 inches. Yeah, 17 inches. The bottom is 3 inches wide, and the top is 3¼ inches wide. And then at this very widest part here is about 5 inches. So, but I don't know if it's recycled or not.
Well, bring it in closer. Don't be afraid to bring it in close.
I always think you have to see the whole thing, you know.
No, sometimes we like to see it both ways.
Yeah, I'm not a glass person, so I don't know. You know. Now, if this was a rock, I'd be all over it. So and I don't know. I don't feel a pontil underneath there. It's got a TJ Maxx and then a made in Spain. I don't know. It says something else on there. I don't know what. And kind of a bumpy bottom, so you don't knock it off your. Oh, where's Joe? Tom wants to know where Joe is at.
He's asleep. He made an appearance earlier when he was getting a snack, but yeah, he got a little snack and now he's back asleep.
And it's fairly heavy. I don't know. I bet it's 2 pounds, or I'm not always good at, you know. I think I've gained 2 pounds, and you step on the scale, it's like, oh, it wasn't 2 pounds.
It was 2 pounds, but that was last week.
So anyways, yeah, it's pretty. I don't have any place for it or any. It's not my. What does Steph say? It's not my jive, not my something like that. It looks like an.
Well, I think Empoli.
Oh, it's like an embolus. It's like it's an embolus. It's a big embolus. Doesn't the top would be a big. What do you call the things that go in? It'd be a big thing, but it is made in Spain. It definitely has a made in Spain. So, anyways, no interest. So, we'll bring her back.
And hi, Veronica. And I just put in the link again for Denise's channel.
Thank you.
Give it a check. See if you are subscribed. Even if you think you're subscribed, but you haven't had a chance to check today, go ahead and click on that link and just double check. Because, YouTube likes to unsubscribe you from all of your favorite channels. Yep, it does it. It's a thing. It's happened to me. I know it's a thing.
I have to take a girls trip while you sell your next thing.
Okay. So my next item is going to start at $15. And it is this beautiful floral display. Beautiful white flowers all around. And then there's a little one on top that hasn't opened yet. It does have a sticker here that says, I think Healacraft. I am not quite sure how to pronounce that. It is like heal, Heala craft. On the bottom, I'll give you all that information. Made expressly for House of Goble. Healacraft, fine bone china, made in Staffordshire, England. And yeah, there we go. Gardenias, not a flowerologist, but thank you. I love it when somebody tells me what the white flowers are. But yeah, beautiful bone china. And I've looked this over. Thank you, Margaret. I have looked this over. It looks very intact. I'll get in here close and I'll show it from a whole bunch of angles. But I think that this is in really good condition. You know, Mary, isn't that crazy? I have been unsubscribed from Kathy Picasso Cat twice also. I find that so strange. And I'll show that last flower. But yeah, these flowers look absolutely gorgeous. Now, size-wise, again, I'm going to hold it back here so you can see how big it is. And then I'm going to get a measurement, 3 inches by about 3 inches. So it's about 3 by 3. I don't know, Kathy. I don't know why they're picking on you. It is very unfair. I agree. And oh, hi, Barb. So I am going to throw in the link again. Oops, let me get that in here.
Oh,
all right. So there is the link to Denise's channel. So yes, everybody take a second. Make sure you're subscribed. I'm going to count this down for Margaret. And thank you. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Margaret. Thank you. Hi, Edward. Nice to see you. And we are going to go back to Denise.
I have got a garbage can. It's like, sounds exciting. Yeah. And it's old groups from the, I don't know, 60s, 70s, something like that. This is a group called Smith. I'm not really familiar with them. Oh, and this is
wow, you're really selling it, Denise.
I know. Well, this is why I bought 3 Dog Night.
Oh.
Oh, and I was going to ask 25 for it.
Okay.
3 Dog. I know I'm a horrible salesman. It's not very good at it. Really
I don't know who these people are. Don't you want to buy it?
But 3 Dog Night, I know who they are. And usually these garbage cans have one person. You know, they didn't have. And this is the Bangor Flying Circus. I thought of Jody.
Yeah. I wonder if she knows who they are.
Likely. And then down there it has Dunhill ABC stereo.
Oh, just like the record.
Just like the album. And it's got rust. It's got rust on the bottom.
Oh my.
Yeah, and rust inside. But people buy them for the graphics. The 3 Dog Night was what I got kind of excited about.
And what's the other one? Smith? I wanted to see that.
The Bangor Flying Circus and a group called Smith.
Wow, she is stylish.
Yeah.
Look at that hair. Woo!
Yeah, I wish I looked like that, but I don't know. But this was from There's two guys that are nurses that have a booth at the flea market, and they clean out houses when people die. It's kind of,
Oh my.
yeah. But they get fantastic stuff. But I know some of these garbage cans, and if they're in perfect shape, they go for hundreds of dollars. So, but I thought I'd give it a try, and
I feel like I had a little tin garbage can when I was little too.
Yeah.
I don't remember it though, but it's like that shape. It's like, oh, I must have had one. Had to have had one.
They were common, and cartoon characters and music groups and what's that say up there? I'm not sure.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, made in the USA. Right there. There you go. Right behind there. Come on.
Oh, so Gritty Grit looked up Smith. They had a blues-based sound and scored a top 5 hit in the United States in 1969 with the Burt Bacharach song Baby It's You, featuring Gail McCormick on lead vocals. Well, way to go, Gail.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool.
What year was that? Let's see.
1969.
I was 13. Back then, you bought like one little single, and it was like, woohoo! It's like I bought a single. Yeah.
Thank you, Patsy. I know. I think we just got Denise to 100 subscribers.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Patsy was 101.
Oh, Patsy, woohoo!
Yay! Denise got her first 100 subscribers.
Oh, I will remember that. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's kind of a small little baby step, but still a step.
Hey, we all had to get our first 100 subscribers. So yay!
I'll bring it back on the.
Okay, that's right. So we are going to be doing a speed round tonight. But guys, if you're getting tired, you don't want to wait for the speed round. If you want to go ahead and claim anything that we've shown that hasn't been claimed yet, you just let us know in the chats. We're reading the chats. Everybody's reading the chats, and they're so helpful if we happen to miss something. But yeah, I understand it gets late. People get tired. If you want to make sure that you're claiming something and you can't stay up for the speed round, then you just let us know. And we're happy to accommodate you that way. So I have two pieces of what would have been a 3-piece set, but I am missing the spoon, so I don't have that part. But I am going to start this at $15. And it is a hand-painted, made in Nippon. This would have been a mayonnaise bowl, and it would have come with one of those cute little spoons. I don't have the spoon. I just have the underplate and the bowl, but these are beautiful. I'm going to show. This says hand-painted Nippon, and this is the M mark, which is Moramura. Oh, I hate saying that. I think it's Moramura, which is the company that became Noritake. So this is an antique. It is earlier than 1921. And it is beautifully hand painted. I'm going to show the underplate so you can see the design. So isn't that pretty? And it is in beautiful condition for being over 100 years old. So if you did not know, in 1921, the government made Japan stop saying Nippon and change it to Japan. So anything that says Nippon 1921 or older. Yeah, there are some newer fakes out there. We look for that when we're looking at this part. And thank you, Margaret. I see you at 15, but yep, this is the company that would become Noritake. And then here is the bowl. So you can see it does have the same pattern. It has a fuller flower. This one has just the little half flower. This one has a full oval medallion flower to it. This is a footed bowl. And it would have had one of those little like round spoons, but those frequently get lost or broken over the years. And so each of the little feet you can see has a little dab of gold on it. The bowl is 4.5 inches across, and the plate is just over 5 inches. Still an absolutely beautiful set. And they look so pretty together. All right, so I am going to count these down for Margaret, and thank you, Margaret. Going once, going twice.
Can you stop chewing on that?
And sold to Margaret. Thank you. And Mikey has to go down and play.
Yeah, he had to have a mom attack. I sold it before on another sale and it didn't get paid for, so I was going to sell it. And I actually bought it on a YouTube sale, but I don't have room for it. So $25, and just because I paid $25, so I'd like to get $25 back. And it's a scale, and it's in very good shape. This part it comes out, and you can stick it back in. It goes up to 25 pounds.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and it's in good shape. It doesn't have a lot of paint loss or anything. It's definitely
You could
old.
use that for your business.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, I'm not sure what that little thing is. There's some marks and stuff there. And it's got some wear on the bottom, but overall it's in pretty good shape.
Hi, Sue.
Well, hi, Spezio. How you doing? How's your puppy? And it does work. It's a Hanson model 2000 utility scale. And I had it in my kitchen for a while just as a decoration kind of on the counter. And with the top thingy on, it's 9 inches tall with the measure thing. Sue could get it to weigh her puppy.
Let's hope the puppy does not get to 25 pounds.
You never know.
Because I think he's going to be, because
if he's a year, he's probably
just about full grown.
How much does he weigh, Sue? Not that maybe you don't even know. I don't know. I know Mikey and Bandit possibly. The papers that had all their vet information, like what they weighed and all that kind of stuff.
Yes, we're testing out the name for the new dog.
Oh, Joetta said he's full grown.
Ah.
At a year, I would kind of, think so.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they get fatter, but don't normally grow in size. So this little top part is 5 inches square. Well, about 5.25 inches square. So we'll bring her back if there's no interest in it.
All right. Yep, we will. Yeah, those are fun to have on display in your kitchen and in a dining room.
Yep.
Those are really, yeah, because you don't really see those anymore. Nobody has scales.
And a lot of
You
times
don't use them for anything.
they're beat up and rusty, and they don't
Mhm.
work. And
Yep. Oh, yeah, they got put out in the barn or out in the garage where it's not quite as climate controlled. And
yeah,
yeah. All right. My next item is going to start at $15. And it is a beautiful Japanese doll. She's in a display case, but I don't have the lid. So it would have been a black plastic lid on top. I don't have it, but I do have the rest to keep her nice and protected. I am going to take this off because there's glare. You can see the glare. So I can take this off so we can get a close-up look of this beautiful Japanese woman. Now, she does not say made in Japan, but I am 99%. Oh, wait. Yes, she does. It is right there. I thought it was a different sticker, but nope. This one says made in Japan. I had a feeling she was made in Japan. She is almost 9 inches tall, like 8 3/4 inches tall. And thank you, Margaret. She is attached to the base. And you can see her little foot sticking out there. She has beautiful gold thread in her outfit. And her hand, you can see right there, is holding on to the little, I don't know what those are called. I'm going to call it like a little umbrella top. But very authentic in her clothing. This is a little bit that is hand painted on. And then I'll get in close to her face. Beautiful features. And there is the top, and I'll show the back of her hair. Absolutely gorgeous. And there she is.
I thought about stealing Frank.
I already tried that, Sue.
Yeah.
Jen already said, why don't you call your new puppy Denise? I'm going to count this down for Margaret. Thank you. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Margaret. Thank you. And we will go back to Denise.
There's hardly any lag at all tonight. I had a drop sale. I think that's what you call them when you record it. You put up on cookbooks, and these are like most of the cookbooks that I have left. They're church cookbooks, and I'm selling the whole pile. There's 15 cookbooks, and I'm just selling them for $15. And
oh my goodness, the church cookbooks.
Well, some are church cookbooks, some are, I don't know. Anyways, this is Amish cookbook. It's from most likely from the Amana colonies. It's fairly thick. It's in good condition. As I say, cook church ones, and the first 3 aren't, but oh well. I lie. This is a Jello cookbook. I don't think that would stop it from going medium male. I don't know. I don't think it's really an advertisement. Campbell's cooking with soup. I don't cook, so this is just
cookbooks do her no good.
No. And my mom's a really good cook, but it just, I don't know.
Well, your mom probably already knows how to cook everything she likes to eat.
Yeah, it must be a recessive gene because I didn't get it. I'm not really sure what this one
Oh,
is.
we got the fella in the kitchen cooking.
No, it's Grandma.
Woman?
It's a Grandma K. Yeah, it says
Oh,
Grandma
is it?
K. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It kind of looked like a fella. My apologies to Grandma K.
Grandpa K, yeah. Oh, I guess this is Anthem. Oh, some of them have a little wear and damage. They've been used and loved. The Anthem Women's Club.
1970. Oh my goodness. Now somebody sat down at a typewriter and typed that out.
I know it. And this is I've seen this book before. Recipes
Oh wow.
is from Kitchen Window by Miriam. There's even some good graphics in there.
Oh yeah.
Typed.
Or typewriter stuff. Oh, you know it's good when they typed it out.
That's another Campbell's soup one. It's in good condition. This is a Bethel Lutheran Church, St. Paul, Minnesota. Somebody really loved it. They've got lots of little writing on it and stuff. And
oh wow, that's a fancy one.
yeah. Butter and Love Recipes. I don't know. Oh, Blessed Sacrament Homeschool. That's in Sioux City. And yeah, more of the typing, either that or a copy machine. St. Boniface Rosary Society in Sioux City. Treasured Recipes. And the Lyon County Fair Centennial Cookbook, Lyon County, Iowa, not far from here. Oh, Barb's in for 15. Thank you, Barb. I want to get rid of these so bad. Another high pressure sales pitch. This is the Apple Lovers Cookbook. It's not a church one, but it's a good time of year for that.
Yum.
And War Eagle Chapter, that's here in Sioux City also. And oopsie. They might have some pieces of recipes. Meadow Star United Methodist Church, Washita, Iowa. I work with a girl that lives in Washita. It's, if you blink, you missed it.
Oh, that's got cute graphics in it.
Yeah, there are some good graphics. I mean, yeah. That's Grandma K. That's not Grandpa K. And this is a repeat. This was the same as that other one, but you know, give it as a gift or something. Margaret's in for 16. Butter Boob Cookbook. I didn't even think of that, Sue. Oh God. Where is that? But God, if I would have thought of that, I would have sent that to you. Butter and Love for Spezio. Barb's in for 17. Oh
yeah, you know all of those older ones that are typed. Oh yeah, that's where all the good recipes are.
Well, I had heard at one time that people that write cookbooks, they buy these and they buy the big boxes of handwritten recipes because there's no copyright, and so they use them in their. Barb's in for 17. This one does tell you how to melt your butter. How to melt butter.
Not the Sue Spezio way.
Put 1 pound of butter under left breast. Oh, God, Sue.
And I'm counting it down for Barb. Thank you, Margaret. Going once, going twice. And sold. Well, the best thing about those older recipes is it's all made with, good, real ingredients. I hate to say it, they're not low fat, low cal, they're full flavor recipes.
I think a lot of those I actually inherited. I had a friend that she just like read cookbooks just for like a novel. just sit and read them. I loved them, but I just don't.
Okay, guys, I have got 2 vintage lucite bracelets. So
Ooh.
this is going to be, they're going to start at $15 for choice. Now these are vintage and they are lucite. I am going to try to show that these suckers do glow. So lucite does react to the black light. So that's one of the ways you can check to see if it is lucite, acrylic, or if it is just plastic, because plastic won't quite react the same way that lucite does, but this does. Both of these pieces, they are vintage, they are lucite. They are done in a, you can see this one is done in a tortoise shell style. It's got rhinestones. This black part is also lucite. It does react. This one, the clamp opens up there, and your wrist goes right around there. So that one is so cool. You get the black and the tortoise shell design. And then this one is alternating beads. So this one's kind of like a marble shape. And then this one is flat with a little twist. They are all both done with the tortoise shell design. This one is on a stretchy band, but it still has lots of stretch because it clamps really, really well around my wrist, which is, I have a small wrist. So that one still has lots of stretch to it, but you can see it alternates between the beads. So these are super cool vintage lucite bracelets. And I'll even put this one up a little higher so you can see how cool that is. Great amber color, again, because it's done in a tortoise shell style. And I do see Margaret in first for 15. So how about we do this? If Margaret can let me know which one or which one she's interested in, then we can see if Barb maybe is interested in the other one. And then we'll play it by ear. So you can let me know. Let's see. We'll call this one okay. So Margaret is interested in the rhinestone one. Barb, are you also interested in the rhinestone or are you interested in the beads? So I will wait to hear back from Barb.
Oh, she wants the beads.
Excellent. Perfect. So I'm going to count it down for both of you. Going once. Going twice. And we are sold to Margaret and Barb. Excellent. Thank you guys so much. Okay, back to Denise.
This set, you know, is something else I don't do is jewelry. I don't know what I spend all my money on, but it seems to because they're marked Citarelli. It's SCITARELLI is marked on the brooch. And I've got it backwards. There you go. I'm so proud that I found something to hold it with.
Well, yeah, that's impressive. I
Yeah.
do not have anything fancy like that for my brooches.
It's just a old hemostat. There we go. And I don't know. I looked them up on eBay and stuff, and the sets actually go pretty high. I was gonna sell for 20 because they do sell pretty high online.
Okay, so are the earrings pierced ear
No, they're screw on.
screw on? Okay.
Yeah, they're. I can't imagine that those ever stayed on. I don't know.
Yeah, they do. They stay on, and they're if you have pierced ears, they are a little more comfortable than the clip-ons.
And
So how did you spell? I'm going to type it into the chat. How did you spell that again?
let's see. I wrote it down here. Now where did it go? SCITARELLI. And there's where it. Hide my eyes. That seems to help.
Go ahead, bring it closer.
Yeah.
Oh, LaDonna has that brooch. Nice. That is beautiful.
It is. It's
Focus.
yeah, and it's dirty. It needs to be. It needs to be cleaned.
Okay, so let's see the front of it.
It's just not going to do it. But that's what it says.
Okay, that's all right.
Yeah.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Now bring it in closer. There we go. Oh, that's got nice sparkle.
It's more like that. Yeah.
Beautiful.
This stone on this earring right here, it looks a little foggy, and I don't know if it just needs to be cleaned. And I found them just like you see them, and it looks like somebody had something written on top there.
And that is like a ruby color.
Yep, ruby color, and then I don't know rhinestones or whatever they are.
Yeah, and then the little part that's dangling down. There's a little ruby right at the bottom there.
Yeah. Oh, did I spell it wrong? SCI.
No, I think we spelled it right.
ELLI. Yeah, I had to take a picture of it with my camera and blow it up. And that's there.
Ah, there it is. Oh, sure. Now it's showing off.
Yeah. I don't know why I did that, and I can't find the mark on the earrings. It might be on there. I don't know. But I thought it was kind of a pretty set. I don't know.
It is. It's a beautiful set.
Yeah, that would look nice on Aaron's hat. A little dangling. He could dangle it.
Yeah. That would.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah. How can holding up a brooch and 2 earrings make you tired? It's like, I know it. I know. So, and they come in this little box. I don't think it's the original box, but that's.
But still, that's a nice box, and that would be a beautiful gift for someone.
Usually only the brooch or earrings are marked, not both. Oh, that makes sense. And it's got I don't know what you call the clasp where it swings around, the locking clasp. Oh, I didn't even notice that. It's got the, you can wear it as it's got a bail.
Oh, nice. Oh, LaDonna says 1940s. Oh, so really nice. Oh, beautiful.
Maybe I'll stick them in the cleaner and clean them up, the ultrasonic thingy. Oh, yeah, it's good for our muscles. Yeah.
What a workout.
All right.
Good night, Erin. Thanks for joining us.
Good night, Erin.
I know I missed Erin's sale earlier today because I was still unpacking from all of these. I mean, yeah, I went to more estate sales than I usually do, which was ended up being like, I guess it's like 6 estate sales and 1 thrift store. But my living room was just, it was a nightmare. And hello, Shannon. So Shannon Roberts, I think, is in for
Okay.
the jewelry.
Okay.
So thank you, Shannon.
Let's see.
And I don't think I have your right email address. I got to write that down.
If you can send me your information, Shannon, I can get those. I can get you an invoice. I got my email right down here. It's the eBay DMB at Gmail. I guess you didn't count it down. Oh well.
I'm multitasking because I'm putting your email address in there just in case Shannon is. I know sometimes if you're looking on your phone, it gets really small.
Oh, it will. Okay, LaDonna, I won't. I'll leave it well enough alone. Even if you just use like a mild detergent, like.
You have to be really careful because there's. I learned this. I know a lot of people talk about it. I particularly learned it from Nancy from This Overstuffed House, that you have to be careful with the rhinestones because if you get water behind it, they can turn into dead rhinestones where they're dark. I have a pair of earrings that I think has a dead rhinestone in it. Yeah, and sometimes the foil backing can come off. But yeah, so if you're looking at some rhinestones and one of them is really dark, it's because it's a dead rhinestone, and sometimes the water can get behind it and then ruin the rhinestone. So
every day.
A little careful. So if you do wash it, just make sure that you turn it upside down to dry it so that the water doesn't seep into the back of the rhinestone. I did not know that.
Well enough alone.
I didn't know it. So yeah, so I do handle especially the older ones a little more careful. The new ones, a lot of things are glued in, so you do still have to be a little careful with those too. Speaking of which, I do have 2 newer brooches. They are both peacock designs. And I'm going to do these for $15 choice. They're both blue-based peacocks. One is all blue, which is this one. So it is all blue. Now, my camera makes things look a little more sapphire blue than they are. That's one of the downsides of ring lights. This one is not quite this sapphire blue. So I want to point it out. I'm trying to see if I hold it back here, if it still is. Think in between this blue and teal. Think of the color that's right in between this blue and teal, and that is the actual color of this. Don't ask me why between the ring light and the camera, it throws it off a little bit. So not quite this blue, a little more teal in it. It has a problem with teal. Now this one, it's showing more true to color. So this one has a little green, a little blue, and a little clear. They are both beautiful peacock designs. They are brooches, and I'm seeing if they can be pendants. No, I don't see that either one of these has a bail to be a pendant. The peacock is, let's see, the all blue peacock is 3 inches long. The multicolored one is not quite 3 inches long. It's a little short, like a quarter of an inch short. So I'll show this one because it's got beautiful pink, blue, green, and clear. And if you were wearing this, let me hold it back here so you can see how big it is. So this is the one that is almost 3 inches. That is a good size. Now this one is 3 inches across. Let me get my finger out of the way so you can see that one. And then I'll show this one. So here is the front. And then there is the beautiful tail. Thank you, Margaret. So that is so pretty. Here is the back. So I'll show you the back of it. And here is the back of the multicolored one. All right. So let me see if I can. I'm sort of holding them in both in one hand. And Margaret wants both. All right. So I'm going to count that down. And those are both going to Margaret. Thank you very much, Margaret. They are so pretty and so sparkly. I love the sparkle. And we're going back to Denise.
I have 2 of each of these. They're all choice for $6. So they're reproductions. They're not old. They're chocolate molds. So I have 2 of the horses and 2 of the owls, and they're just $6 for each one. The owl is about 5 inches, and the horse is about 4 inches tall. And they're neat for decorating. You can hang them up, or I suppose you could make chocolate in them if you want. Cookbooks. And they've got the original Rag-On house. I've never heard of that. They've got the original label, and the information. Somebody crossed out the original price. I don't know why. It was a secret, but it was.
Shh, don't tell anybody.
Yeah. Oh, made in China. Yeah. 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 And it's crossed out so neatly on all of them. It's like, I don't know why people get so weird about things like that. But I don't know. They'd be neat. Just
maybe they were like a gift to somebody and they didn't want them to know, how much or how little they spent.
Yeah. I thought they were kind of neat.
Oh, thank you, Margaret, for stopping by. I appreciate that.
Bye, Margaret. Nice to meet you.
Yep. I do sales just about every day, except tomorrow. Tomorrow I won't be doing a sale, but yeah, I do sales Monday through Saturday. So stop by anytime.
I don't know how you keep up. I really don't. And we don't have estate sales anymore. It used to be a fun estate sales. You could go and meander around and buy stuff. And anymore, it's all high bid. All the auctioneers have gone to high bid.
We're kind of not quite 50-50, maybe like 60-40 between, maybe 70-30. About 70% are still in person. About 30% are online.
I would love going to one, walking around, snooping through people's underwear drawers and stuff. Yeah, it was just so much fun. It's just, and you got to touch it. Like, I bought these in a box, and I thought they were old, but they're still neat.
Okay, Joe's coming around again, guys. I know. Let me clear the spot for you. There you go.
Some of it's good and some of it's not. I don't have the time probably to go anyway, but it would sure be fun. Oh.
Well, and yeah, I mean, sometimes it's, would you rather pay higher price in person, or would you rather pay higher price at auction?
Well, like our high bid, they started a minimum dollar fee. So if you buy something for $1, they just automatically chunk another dollar fee on.
Oh.
Where if it gets more higher price items are 10%. So
Oh, only 10%. Well, that's good. Our buyer, yeah, we have to pay additional. So there's a buyer premium that you have to pay. Most of mine is between 15 and 19%. Yeah. So
well,
if I buy it for $5, they add on another 15 to 19%. So you kind of have to calculate that in your head.
yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
one of the ones online, they're smart because they actually will tell you what it is. Their system calculates it.
Oh.
So they actually tell you, which is nice.
Well,
but
you do.
It is nice to feel it. That is the one nice thing. You're right, Mary Beth. It is nice. It's nice to feel it.
It's fun, just the whole experience, just kind of walking around and seeing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay, so guys, we had the chocolate molds. We had stay back. We had the horse, and we had the owl. $6 each.
Yep.
On those. I know you don't want chocolate molds. You just stay right there.
I have a cat, Ziva, looks just like Joe. She never comes around though. It's like, oh my God, I can't be seen.
Is she outside or inside?
Inside.
Oh.
Oh, like you see Junior wandering around once in a while, but
yeah.
Oh no, she's like absent. She can't.
You can't find me.
No, but she looks just like Joe.
Okay, so my next item is a set, and it's going to start at $15. And I'm going to see if I can hold all these up. Probably not. So I have a little teapot. Oh, let me get the lid on here. So it looks like a little thatched roof house. That is the teapot. And yep, I have got, let me turn it around so you can see the little door. There is the lidded sugar. And the creamer. And they all look like cute little houses. I know. Say good night to Sue. Good night. Right there. Right there. Say good night, Sue. That's not how you say good night, Sue. No. Nice try, though. So I'm going to put, let me put the teapot down so I can show off each piece. They are in great condition. There's no marking on the bottom, but there is crazing. So I have a feeling that these are a little older, but they are in beautiful condition. So there is the little cottage creamer. Here is the little cottage sugar. And there is the lid. So again, in great condition. And here is the teapot. And it is also in great condition. Again, no markings on the bottom, but there is some crazing. And there is the lid. And that is $15 for the set. All right. So I don't see any takers, so I will bring that back for the speed round.
And my next thing I have is choice. I don't need those, I guess. Of these two thermos. Well, actually, the blue one is thermos.
Ooh.
Yeah. And this red one is icy hot. It's like not to be confused with the muscle rub. It's icy hot. Yeah. And I was going to do choice $10.
Okay.
And they're both pretty much the same size. The icy hot one doesn't have the little hole in the handle here. And you've got the lids and the little plastic thing, and they've got the glass insert inside. God, I remember carrying something like this to school when I was a kid. It's, I don't know. If they would have told me when I was a kid that we would be selling dirt and selling water, I would have been like, no way. That's like, but now here we are. We sell dirt and water. No, they're real. And I've never heard of the Icy Hot brand, but
No, I haven't either.
oh, and that's thermos on the top.
Are they reproductions? I don't think so. I think that's the real deal.
They're real. This blue one came from an auction. He was a photographer, and I think he'd been gone for a while, and it was just kind of tucked in some of his stuff.
Yeah, those are in really nice condition.
And
those are great to display.
I don't really remember where I got the red one at, you know, but I thought it was interesting that it was icy hot.
Hi, sweetie.
It's got this logo. It's also got a sticker. It's got like a little Aladdin.
Oh yeah.
Logo.
Oh, maybe that is by Aladdin then, just like Icy Hot by Aladdin.
Well, I don't know. Even the bottom says icy hot. It doesn't say anything.
Oh.
Doesn't say anything about thermos, pint size.
Hi, Carrie Ann. All right. So Carrie Ann is in. Which one would you like, Carrie Ann? Would you like the red one?
Patsy came in at 11. Oh,
did she? Okay. Sorry. You see it before I see it.
I've got a YouTube. You know the chat thing on YouTube? You can pick pop out, and you pop it out, and then you can lay it on top of your
I did not know that.
Anyways, well, I found it out by accident. It was just kind of stupid. I was like, how'd that happen? It's like, yeah, Patsy's at 15. Yeah, I think they're real neat. Like if you collect blue stuff or red stuff, you can, or if you just want to keep your coffee hot, you can do that too.
Yeah.
Carrie Ann's at 18.
Yeah, those designs are really cool.
Yeah, they're definitely 60s, aren't they? Now the blue one, this one, it doesn't say as much on the bottom. It just
if you need replacement parts.
Yeah. Boy, now you don't replace anything. It's like something breaks, you buy a new one.
Yep.
Patsy, I guess I was. Are you out, Patsy? Carrie Ann's at 18. $20 for the blue. Which one did you want, Carrie Ann? Oh, she must want the blue. This is something else I had laying over at my mom's. I've been horrible. I've just been horrible. I haul stuff over there and we look at it and she's like, oh, just set it in the living room. It's like, oh, so I don't know. But we're getting both houses cleaned out. Carrie Ann wants both. If you want to, I guess, count it down, I guess.
Well, we'll wait and see if Patsy
That's right. That's
if
right.
Patsy would like to come in at 23 or higher.
I
And
get tired and my brain stops, kind of shuts down, stops working. I love these designs on these.
yeah, those are really yeah, Thermos had like the best graphics. I
Yeah,
mean, the graphics on the other one are good, but Thermos just had such cool graphics.
I know it. You
All
know,
right. Thank
I've
you,
got more.
Carrie
Of
Ann.
these. I've got more of them somewhere, but
So counting it down for Patsy, going once, going twice, and sold to Patsy. So we know Patsy would like the blue one.
do you want the red one, Patsy, or just the blue? Blue, okay.
Okay, now you can see if Carrie Ann would like the red one. And
now, I got in trouble over this at an auction. Somebody said that they should pay the price, the 30 or the 23. Well, my feeling is Carrie Ann bid 22, so I don't know which way you go.
well, I typically go down to their last offer.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Carrie Ann, if you want it for 22, that's
I
good.
use my right arm for unpacking a lot, and my shoulder muscle just did a little spasm there. Oh,
Let's see. So Patsy was 23 for the blue one. Oh, okay. Carrie Ann doesn't want any.
okay.
Alrighty.
All right. Okay, my next item, I'm going to say, I apologize. I did not have a chance to get sticker residue off of this. I was running a little short on time. It's going to start at $15, but we're going to look past the little couple of areas of sticker residue, and I will get it off before I ship it out. But this is ceramic, which I have to say kind of surprised me.
I thought it was brass.
So it is a ceramic elephant. It just has this amazing glaze on it. Woo! It is shiny. Shiny, shiny. And then the black part in the back, yeah, it's in great shape. So the little bit of sticker residue, yeah, there's a little bit right here, and there's a little bit right there. But I will work on getting that off before it gets shipped out or before I bring it to another sale. It is, ooh, I felt a sneeze coming on. It is about 8.5 inches across. And from the trunk, it is 8 inches tall. So it's a big one. Again, I'm going to hold it up next to my head. This is a big elephant, but yeah, isn't that just some beautiful, rich, glossy glaze on that? But it is a beautiful ceramic piece.
Kind of looks brass.
Yep. I was surprised when I picked it up and looked underneath and I went, whoa. But yeah, even when you tap on it, it has that ceramic feel to it. Very surprising, but a really cool piece. Good night, Jan. All right, so I don't see any takers for the elephant. So we'll pass. Yeah, it is a really fun shape to it, isn't it? All right, so we are going back to Denise.
And this is a picture. I first thought it was like one of those sand prints, but it's not. It's actually on a paper. And it's signed Ribeiro. Ribeiro. Alfonso Ribeiro is the host of the funniest videos. You know, he won the dancing show, but I don't think it's him. I couldn't really find anything, but it's
You
definitely.
mean there might be two of them in the world?
Yeah. It's definitely not a print. It's an original, and the back is masonite. I thought that was kind of odd. I don't know. And it is 14 by 11. But it's kind of a neat little picture. I don't know. Our high bid auction, I tell you, I could just kill them. They put tape on things, and
Oh no.
yeah, and I've had them do that on books and stuff, and I just want to kill them, but I don't know. I think it's better just to leave as is, and it's kind of a gory picture. This poor little antelope or whatever, he's going off to be cooked. And,
What is your start price on this?
oh, I'm sorry. That would be good information to have. $10. Yeah, $10. So, but it's neat. It looks a lot like the those prints on sand. And I don't know. And I found a couple artists with that name too, but I don't know. It just, I don't know. I love those trees. Too bad that antelope kind of makes me sad. And it's got an oak frame. It's got a nice oak frame. But I don't know. This definitely feels like paper because it's got a little bit of, you can tell.
Sorry, I had muted because I had to blow my nose. But I was saying, yes, it is unfortunate with the antelope, but it's kind of a fact of life, unfortunately.
Yeah, I had a hamburger for lunch, so I just wasn't involved in the murder. But
Well, luckily you didn't have to carry the cow like that.
I know it. Yeah, it is kind of cool. If you had room in that bluish color or
Well,
something.
and again, come in closer so we
I
can
always
see
think
it.
I like just, and there's his signature. But it's got, I think it's got nice colors. Yeah, it is cool, Mary Beth. God, that chunk of tape. I could just, all this wood. Put it on the wood. But no.
Yeah.
So I don't see any interest in my dead antelope. So, what was that about?
Well, we'll pass for now, but
Yeah. Alrighty.
all right. So my next item is a pair, and they are going to start at $12 for the pair. And they are these beautiful no handle mugs, coffee mug, tea mug, but there is no handle. Very thick ceramic, and you can see that they are hand thrown. There is an artist's signature. And thank you, Robert. Thank you. Oh, good question. So Johnny's asking if your picture is an original.
I believe it is. I mean,
Here, let me put you back up while I write down Robert for the elephant.
I believe it is. It's on this paper, and I know this. You know, you can buy this paper that's like artist paper, and that's what it feels like.
Again, bring it in closer. Go ahead. Don't be afraid to come in close.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's got a little damage right there, Johnny. It's got his signature. Well, I assume it's a him. Who knows? Might be a
Him
woman.
or her.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's $10. It's got real nice colors. I just love the colors in it, in fact. So if you decide you want it, Johnny, just give a yell. Oh, no, there's no glass in it. And the back is like a masonite. It's wood. But there's no glass. I don't think it ever had glass. I think glass would probably damage the painting, or I don't know if it's paint or ink or what. But anyways.
Okay. Yes, and the $12 is for me. That was $10. So just want to make sure that there's. So I have the no handle mugs. They've got a beautiful floral design on the front. They are both signed, but it is really hard to read what the signature is. So yeah, really hard to see exactly who the signature is, but they are both hand thrown, beautifully glazed, nice and thick. And then the design is on the front side right here. And then here is the back side. They're a good size. 5 inches tall. And the opening is just a smidge more than 2.5 inches. All right. Well, I don't see any takers for the mugs. We'll pass on those. And we'll go back to Denise. And absolutely, Johnny, we'll be doing a speed round. And you'll be able to take a look at that again.
This is a Versace teddy bear. It's in its original package, and $8. He's
What?
About $10. Yeah. He's got a little blue jean jacket and blue jean pants.
You said 8, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Versace, guys.
Yeah, it's Versace, and it's brand new. I mean, he's never been out of his. This is sealed. This is how I got it. Yeah, he's real sweet. He got his little blue jeans.
Okay, let's see his little blue jeans. Bring him in closer. Let's see those blue jeans. Oh, look at that
he's
jacket.
Very lucky. Mikey wanted to have his way.
I'll bet.
Versace.
Isn't he cute?
Look at the
Oh my gosh.
I know it. And you know, he's new condition. I mean, I hate that plastic crinkle noise, but what do you do? I can't tell the buttons, like if they say anything. No, I thought maybe they would say Versace on
Versace on it.
Yeah, but they don't. No.
And Patsy's in.
Way to go, Patsy. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, what do you have to do? Buy Versace perfume to get the bear?
I think so. I think it probably came free because I'm assuming that's the Italian
Well,
name.
yeah, I'm sure you're paying a pretty penny for Versace perfume.
Yeah, yeah. But he's a cute. You could
He's cute.
maybe impress somebody with that. Say, I've got Versace, a Versace bear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's cool. And he's so cute.
I know.
No wonder Mikey would like him.
Well, he goes for the
Hi,
plastic
Bonnie.
too. So,
Oh,
but yeah, he would have chewed his face off is what he would have done. He's got the plastic nose, which most bears don't have that anymore. They just have the sewn on. Anyway, you can count them down for Patsy.
yeah, we sure will. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Patsy. That's a fun one.
Thank you, Patsy.
Boy, you're not going to see that again.
Well, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's worth a ton. I don't know if the name makes it worth anything, but it can be at Patsy's house and not mine.
But that's fun. That's fun being Versace. Yeah. Okay, my next item is gonna start at $12. And it is a wire chicken basket. Oh, yep, all made to look like a chicken out of wire. So it does have a little handle here. Hi, PC. Nice to see you. And that little handle opens up, and then you can get to the eggs that are on the inside. Yeah, these are fake eggs. They're fake eggs, but they look real. But you'll get two white eggs, 3 brown eggs, and then that does kind of close. It's not like a close. It's like a kind of close, like that. But it is a cute wire chicken basket. Great decor for your kitchen. You can brag to your neighbors that you have eggs.
I have eggs. I have brown eggs. I have white eggs.
That's right. So the basket is 8 inches long and 5 inches tall. And that is $12. And you can carry it like that. So that does work like a little basket. And thank you, Mary Beth.
She fell for the eggs.
I know. And then I was looking in my fridge and I'm like, oh, I've got some eggs I've got to use up. They're not going to make it till Easter. I've got to use them before that. And I'm going to count that down for Mary Beth. Thank you. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Mary Beth. Thank you. How many real eggs? Well, I think these are pretty close to actual size. So it does hold 5 in here. Let me see if you might be able to get a 6th one in there, but that might be a tight fit. But yeah, the 5 that are in here, again, pretty close to real size. So they are in there. Again, you might be able to squeeze a 6th one in there because real eggs, they do slightly vary in size.
She says you can keep the eggs.
Oh, great.
Right.
I'll put those in the Easter display. But thank you. I'm going to write no eggs.
This is just an old toy tin turtle. And he's 5 inch. Let's see. Why can't I remember anything? He's 5 inches long. And I'm sure he's made in Japan, but I don't find anything. And his tail and his head wobble around. $8 for, and he's tin. He's got cute little eyes there. If you just come on, show your eyes. Come on. You can do it. Oh dear. Oh, there. You can kind of see his eyes there. Oh, there you go, Mary Beth. You can have this. And he's definitely old.
And don't be afraid to bring him in closer.
See, I always think I just got him so close.
Oh, there you go. That's a good shot. Now now flip him over. Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's in pretty good shape. I'm sure he's from the 50s, probably. Maybe. Oh, there we go. And
yeah, you can see the nice coloring on his shell.
Yeah. Yeah. See if we. Oh, there you can see his eyes, or one eye anyway. He's giving you the side eye.
Yeah, he is.
Makes your hands look really nice, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a lot of movement. That is.
Oh
really
yeah,
cool.
he wiggles around his tail and his. I thought he was kind of cool.
Yeah.
But $8, he could be in your house next week, Mary Beth. And he's house trained. He hasn't made.
Oh, well, that's the best part.
Yeah, he hasn't made a mess since he's been here. Yeah, it's a real cute face. I think sometimes it's focusing. I swear it tries to focus in on your eyes.
Well, yeah, just try putting your hand up there, because that usually does the trick in getting it to focus.
The camera that I have set up over there, it seems to focus much better. But anyways, well, I don't see any interest in Mr. Turtle. Oh, there he goes. There you can see both eyes. Just looking for a new home. He says, I'm sick of being in a box with all this other junk. Anyways. No interest in Mr. Turtle.
That's okay. We'll bring him back for the speed round. And then, yeah, just a reminder that that anything that's shown at the speed round that isn't claimed in the chat is available for everybody who is watching on the replay.
Yep.
Okay, so my next item is going to start at $12, and it's a set of 3. There are no markings on these, but I've got, let me see if I can get them on my fingers here. I've got 1, 2. Now she's winking.
Well, you got your finger up her butt.
2 and 3. They are so cute. So 2 are pink, 1 is blue. No markings, but they are little ceramic pieces. So here is the little blue one. Cute little face. His little tail. And he is about 3 inches tall. So hold him back here, about as big as my ear. 3 inches tall. There is the little blue one. Then here is the one who is scratching. And she's winking. And no marks on her. And then the third one. There she is. Yep, that's Mikey. That is Mikey.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm showing cats. It's not as PC's talking about your dog.
He's trying to talk me into going to bed.
So you can see we've got two different bows on them. And then the little boy's got the tie. So $12 and you get all three of them. Okay, I'll put those aside. And let's see. We'll see if Denise can multitask.
Oh, yeah. These are baby hangers. I'm selling the whole lot for $8. And there's a whole group of them. The top two are the cutest. They've got the like the little Bambi. I don't know. Oh, it's a squirrel and I don't know, a rabbit and some other stuff there.
Oh.
There you go. Okay. Bye, Mikey. And I remember these from when I was a little kid. And this one has, I don't know, a cat in the middle. And a cow and, you know. And then the rest of them are all the same. There's, let's see, 6 blue ones and 1 pink one. And they've got a heart in the middle. And I just realized they say something. Oh, it says baby inside the heart.
Oh, cute.
Oh, baby. So it'd be cute if you collected doll clothes or, yeah. I don't know, even to hang your little kids' dolls on or clothes on. But this one I kind of like. It's got, I don't know, it looks like a cat with a doctor's hat or something. It's
yeah, I don't know what that is either.
It's really kind of.
And then it looks like there's what, a cow and a fox and
a cow and a guy. This is like a guy with glasses on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and
it's the same on both sides. But this one's probably the cutest. It's got little Bambi with all of his little forest friends. The squirrel, the rabbit. I'm not sure what that one is. And I guess it's the same, pretty much.
Well, it's like maybe the same animal, but they look different.
Yeah. Yeah, like the rabbit's fatter on this side than the other side. I don't know. But
so there's how many hangers in total?
There's these two that are kind of the best. And then there's 6 blue ones that say baby on them.
Okay.
And there's 1 pink one that says baby. So 6, 7, 8, 9 altogether.
9 of them. Okay. So
$8.
Less than $1 a piece.
Yeah. Yeah. And you could probably do something artsy crafty with them too. I don't know. They actually sell fairly decent online, but we bring first.
You're right. Those are great for doll clothes too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to bring them back for the speed round. And I next have a lot of 50 stickers. Kind of waited for late night, even though people are going to be watching this on the replay. They're a little saucy. So if you don't want to watch them and you're watching on the replay, you might want to skip this section. They're not like overly saucy. They're just a little saucy. But there are 50 of them in here, and I'm going to start them at 10. So we'll go through a few of these, and you can see.
Oh, dear.
That's why I said the warning. So if you don't want to see these, you can pass them over, but they are kind of funny. But I know that there's a lot of people in the community that do find the humor of the kind of saucy. I have a feeling that a lot of these were taken maybe from books, like maybe book covers or something.
Or those Vargas prints. I think that's the name of them. Vargas was the artist, and from the 40s and 50s, they're actually pretty valuable.
But there are 50 stickers. I think for the most part, they are all different. Just a fun little grouping.
Yeah, Vinny would like those.
And almost to the last one. There and there. Okay, yeah, be careful when you're bowling. All right. Well, I don't see any takers. That's quite all right. And I think we are just about to the last round.
Yep, this is my last item I have. It's a Coke. It holds 8 1-pint bottles. 8 bottles. I guess it says it right there. And it is original. It's not a reproduction or anything.
That is cool.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to sell it for $10.
That's really fun for a Coca-Cola collector because, a lot of them do collect the bottles too. And that's a great way to store them.
You could use it for silverware too. It's got a couple cracks. Got a crack right there, which I had thought about super gluing. I thought I better leave my grubby little hands off of it. And then it's got right here is cracked. Right there.
Ah.
But it kind of just snaps together. And it is 10 inches, 10 by 5, and about 10 inches tall with the handle. Yeah, there's a lot of things you could do. You could use it for bottles or silverware, or I don't know, you could even put wash rags in it in the bathroom or something. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff.
Well, there's a lot of Coca-Cola collectors in the community, and yeah, they probably would be able to display other Coca-Cola items in there.
Yeah. Yeah, old bottles and stuff. And
That is neat. That is really neat.
the handle is just a hair bent, but I think it just was in the box and had something sitting on it. I think it would over time straighten out. I don't think it's damaged.
That is cool.
I washed it. I should have polished it, and it's got a little sticky on there too. I don't know what that's about. But anyways, that's my last item.
Okay. So my last item is a wind chime. It is going to start at $5. It's not a loud one. Just makes
noise canceling.
Just a little sound. But it is this really cool green dragon. So I think he is made out of resin or some kind of composite was put in a mold. But he is really cool. I thought that would be really fun if there are any, Game of Thrones or House of Dragons fans out there. There's also a new Dungeons and Dragons movie that's coming out soon. So there's lots of dragons around. And it's just a small one on a nice cord or nice chain. So the total length, including that, is just about 9 inches. So it doesn't take up a lot of space. But really fun dragon. And that is just $5 for the wind chime.
Do you think anybody's awake?
Yeah, there's usually some people still awake.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So yes, if you do happen to be awake, we are going to do the speed round. So if you see something, now is the time to claim it if you are in the chat. Otherwise, if you are watching on the replay, our email addresses are going to be right on the screen. Feel free to contact us directly, or you can leave a comment below on the video also if there's something that interests you. Jolita's awake. Excellent, Jolita. So I am going to pull up Denise first, and she is going to go through all the items that are still available.
I'll do my set. The set of blue and white canisters, etc., $40. Then I'll get back to here. And a set of 2 glass mid-century modern type lamps, $25 for the set 2. And get that put away. And I just showed this Coke thing, $10 for the Coke holder. Oh, the purple vase. I think it was 10 as I remember. I can't find it on my list. And that was 17 inches tall. And the 25-pound Hansen scale, $25 for that also. Let me get rid of that. Cookbook sold. Oh, the picture that Johnny was kind of interested in. Let's see. What did I have on that? $10 for that. Baby hangers.
Oh, Jolita will take the Coke.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Jolita. Coke. Jolita for $10. Thank you. Baby hangers, 9 hangers for $8. I still have the red icy hot thermos for $10. And I've got the 4 chocolate molds, horses and owls, $6 each. I got 2 wind socks, 2 Pure One wind socks, a green one and a red one.
And those are koi fish.
Yes, they look exactly like this picture here. $6 each. And or a balloon, party balloon flight. $6. This is a Regal aluminum mid-century modern thing.
That's so cool.
Oh, it really is. $20 for that. All kinds of partying going on with that baby.
That's aluminum, and it's the silver aluminum and red aluminum.
Yeah, I know it.
That's awesome.
The black memorabilia choice. $20 for choice of either, I don't know, ashtray or trinket thing and a doll. And
Yeah, Jolita, I'll email her your info. Yep.
thank you. And the trolls, I think I had, I think I had $10. The troll with the guy that can't keep his pants up, and possibly his girlfriend who is looking pretty hot. And then the boy and girl who I think go together. They kind of match, yellow hair. And the last but not least is the turtle for $8.
He's got great movement.
I know, I kind of like him, but I have too much stuff.
Oh.
And that's it.
All right. And so again, if you see something you're interested in, Denise's email address is right up on the screen. You can email her directly or leave a comment below. I'll make sure she gets it. And the items I still have available, I have a brass goose. This was made in Taiwan. It is missing part of his foot right there. Does have a made in Taiwan sticker. May have had something here. Not sure. But he is big. So this is $20 for the brass goose. $20. Put that right there. Then also for $20, I have the strand of 34 Millifiori beads. So the beads are not a necklace. They're just strung. And I see Denise is seeing Patsy's note. So 34, these are glass beads with the Millifiori flower in them. 34 of them, and they are $20. Then for $50, I have the picture. This is a big one. The frame is 19 by 16. This is a 1909 photograph. It is from the Alaska Yukon Pacific, which was a 1909 exposition in Seattle. There was a transcontinental auto race. I have a feeling that this was the winner right there. So very famous photographer of the Alaskan Yukon Pacific is Noel, and he took this photo. It is professionally framed, and this is $50 for the photo. Then I have the flower frog. This is a primrose plate. It is electroplated copper. It is a flower frog. This part is plastic. So the flower frog part is, it's a very old, very hard plastic. So that flower frog is $15. So it is the electroplated copper on that one. And then also for $15, I have the Village teapot set. So for $15, you will get the teapot, which is in excellent condition. You will get the creamer and the sugar. You'll get all three pieces, $15. They're not marked, but there is crazing on them. I have the pair of no-handle mugs. These are $12 for the pair. They are hand-thrown. They are artisan signed. Oh, Barb would like the teapot set. All right. Thank you, Barb. And so these are $12, no handle. They're a good size, 5 inches tall. Nice thick pottery. Again, artisan signed, but I can't make out the signature. Then I have $12 on the cats. So you will get all 3 of the cat figurines, all 3 of them, and they are $12. And then the last 2 items I showed, the saucy stickers, those are $10, and $5 for the dragon wind chimes. All right, so that is everything for me. And again, if you are interested in purchasing anything, feel free to email me directly or leave a comment below. And thank you so much, Denise, for joining me tonight. I'm so glad that that people were excited to see your items and are going to take some of them home.
Yeah.
And clear out a little space in your house.
Yep.
And your mom's house too.
Yes, yes. Oh, and then I'll sell some more tomorrow at Mike and Mark's.
That's right. So yes, remember, yeah, on oh gosh, two old guys.
2 old guys.
Yes. 2 old guys.
Yes.
So yeah, what time is that sale?
5 Central.
5 Central. So that's 6 Pacific. No, 3 Pacific,
3,
6 Eastern.
Yeah. Go backwards. Yeah.
Yeah. So check out Denise. She'll have more wonderful items available tomorrow. Thanks, Anna. I know I always get tongue twisted. Sometimes when they put too many words in their names.
Oh, I know it. I know it. Oh. Oh.
But at least you'll have a chance to get some sleep before your big sale tomorrow. And hopefully the puppies will sleep too.
Yeah, yeah. Got to get up and do puppy patrol and mom patrol and stuff. And then there you go. So it's 11 o'clock there, or quarter to 11. Is that right?
Oh, at my house, yes, it's almost 11. Yep.
Oh, geez. Yeah.
Yes. But thank you everyone for joining us tonight. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us in the chat. Appreciate all of your purchases. I am going to be working tomorrow doing packing and invoicing and all that good stuff. Monday, I will be back on my channel at 11:30 Eastern for a lunchtime sale. And then Denises and I will be doing our weekly Monday sale. New start time. We're starting half an hour early at 6 p.m. Eastern. So you'll get that notification. Come on over. But we're starting half an hour earlier these days. And then, yeah, don't forget to check out Denise tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern on Two Old Guys, Vintage and Resale. Thank you, Anna, for the whole name.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get some drop sales going too. I don't know.
Yep. Yeah, they're always good because they work when it works, when it's convenient for your schedule. So
Yeah.
yep, that's a good thing.
Yeah. More is tired.
But again, guys, thank you so much. Have an awesome weekend. And yeah, I'm going to share, I think, one more time the link to Denise's channel. So make sure you are subscribed so you'll get notification when she does those drop sales. And guys, have a great weekend. And thanks so much for joining us. We will